Uh-oh. My camera is a bit low. Oh, okay, maybe let's move that. It's a little better. Let's, filter. Oh, my background looks terrible. There's like towels everywhere behind me. Yeah, my kitchen is a mess. Anyways, though. Where's the game? That was Discord. Okay. We're there. There we go. We're in the QR for now. Okay. I think. Move the mic a bit closer. What do we have to do in Marvel Strike Force? How should we spend our resources? These are the questions, right? I'm used to having 2 raids. Now I don't. I can't even do my raid daily objectives because my alliance members actively screw me over on a daily basis sometimes. Woo! How am I doing in Danger Room? Wait, why is the leaderboard screwed up on Danger Room? How am I supposed to know if I'm gonna get my ranks? I want to get at least the top 5k frame. How do I know where I'm at? Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. I almost wonder, like, is it worth it? How much more would I even need to throw on to... Oh, I didn't even do the 30% armor. Wow, I only did 10 and 20%. Okay. Let me use his ultimate that came blind. I wonder. Damage? Yeah, it's hard to say. Is this a big deal? Maybe. 30% health and 30% damage? Would that give me the points that I need, or should I just go for... I don't really like these other ones. Really bad. Oh, one of my alliance members like took my Amazing Avenger nodes somehow, and avoid armor. Avoid them? Really? I think 10%'s fine, but maybe the extra 20 not so much. I don't really care about. I don't care about the diamonds really. I'm already 7-7. It's probably not worth my time. There's gonna be some future leaderboard where I could just, I don't know, liquidate some power cores and probably get like a 2 diamond with less work. Like they did this with Quasar and shit like that. So like I have a feeling like down the road I'll just be able to do that. And I'm not even building the team, so why do I care? I don't know. Maybe it's something to do on the stream, I thought, but I'm actually more interested in getting the frames. I just don't know where the fuck I am on the point. I don't know what my high score is there. Okay, so I don't even know, like, I've never run into a Mephisto, so I don't even know if exhaust is even there, but I guess there's something else to pick. So 30 stats. Yeah, I guess that Cosmic Ghost Rider boon would have been interesting. I mean, we can... It's not 3 o'clock yet, so there hasn't been a store reset. Oh, yeah, that's an ongoing bug for everyone. Yeah, you mean the 50 power core thing? Yeah, it's bugged. There was already a statement, I guess, on that. How they're gonna hopefully fix it. Yeah, I'm having some issues with some of my alliance members in the new raid though. Where does I'm 4. I'm in the top 500 for sure, but it seems to move like 20 spots a day or so. We'll see, because if Juliet doesn't become available until Thursday, that doesn't really give a lot of people time to unlock her and then upgrade her, right? So I don't think there's going to be a lot of competition on this, on the Scorpion leaderboard. Oh my god. I wouldn't necessarily say power... So in January, they did do a stat bomb. But I wouldn't say it's power... honestly, a lot of the teams have been kind of crap. They've just kind of changed the way the game works now and the way you obtain characters. And it's harder to skip things than before because there's a lot more PvE content, but every PvE content mostly requires the latest teams, and so it becomes really hard to kind of miss things, I think. Depends on how you approach the content. Like, if you're not big into PvP, then I guess you could probably skip quite a few things. But then even some of the PvP characters are, I wouldn't say required, some of them are, but necessary in the PvE content. They're trying to separate the content by difficulty better than they did before. So the release method for one character every single update is a tower. The towers have 4 difficulties now. They started at like 2 or 3 difficulties and it was not done so well, but the latest one with Kingo, I call it Kingo Tower for the Eternals, I think the difficulty structure is good, but when they first started doing this, it wasn't so good. So I think they've made some improvements. But the problem with the tower release is if you miss it at all, the whole team becomes worthless because you need the full team in order to function, by and large. I forgot. I need to do as many combat... If I want to beat my score on Danger Room, I need to do as many combat missions, I think. Isn't that how this works? Oh, that didn't do much. Oh, okay. I think for me to improve my Danger Room score, I basically need to take on as many battle nodes as possible. And hope for the best. Oh my god. Can't even kill this damn Iron Fist. How funny. I guess I could stun him, but I really don't want to waste that. I don't have to. We need to slow him. Oh no, it's this fucking... Fine. Fucking Iron Fist. Oh my god. Can we even... Are we gonna kill him? Okay, finally. Yep. I am living in Germany for the last 1.5 years. Yep. Still here. Ooh, Spider Gang. Well, this is only useful when I have 5 characters, though. Guess I'll still pick it up for later if I make it that far. Elite Combat Node 6. Oh, this could be a problem. This could be a problem. Yeah, just, you know, finding things to do with my time, games to play, so on and so forth. I think the problem with Marvel Strike Force is their mismanagement of other parts of the game. That's how I feel. They've actually improved a lot in the PvE content side of things, but resources, the free-to-play versus non-free-to-play, rewards. Sometimes the rewards feel like it doesn't match the effort. Oh god, no. Pathfinder got a new job. In Scopely, though. I don't know who the fuck the communications people are these days, honestly. I don't know. In the Discord, there's a couple of people. I'm not sure who posts things mostly now. They went through a major restructuring. There's like 2 other people that don't have community manager in their title that are posting shit in the Discord. Dorky Dad's with Scopely now. I don't know if you knew that one. That's new. And Pathfinder and Dorky Dad are in the same department, working on PvE combat stuff, basically. So there's less content creators than ever before. Warlock, I do like a Warlock theme, but let's go for Spider Sense Multiplier. New character, let's get Pav, but let's get Rental Pav? It doesn't really matter much. New another Elite Combat, 9? 2 and 2, we have 4 characters now. I mean, they're going to get more money working for Scopely than they are going to be a content creator, let's put it that way, so... Marvel Strike Force doesn't pay the bills. That's, for sure. Slow down on everyone. Okay, let's go around the board. And let's go on Satana. So the chances of that Scarlet Spider-Man mod to drop is extremely low. It's actually less than 5%. And I've done multiple runs and never seen it. There is actual, so if you go into the data mines, you get like basically the percent chance that it shows up, and they're not great. I suppose over a lot of runs, maybe you'll see it, but I don't think that Scarlet Spider has a very good kit, actually. He doesn't hit very hard. Maybe he hits, you know what, maybe he does better with the raid mods, but if you don't have that raid modifier, like, it's not very good. Like, if you haven't grinded up enough gold tokens for the raid mod. Because they get a lot of additional damage stats and shit like this with raids. So, like, Spider-Punk is way better in raids or with the raid text than without. So, that's kind of the same with Scarlet Spider. I prefer Spider-Man 2099, actually, because his mod does, like, the on-spawn flipping of the buffs. Oh, yeah, the turn feature. That was a couple of weeks ago, maybe less than a month ago now. It was a pretty big thing, actually. It's not perfect, though. It jumps around a lot, especially when there's turn meter gain and whatnot. Like, the bar does jump around a lot. Let's do blind on everyone. Node number 10. Let's see how this goes. This is tough on D11. Oh, we got to go first. We do enough damage? Oh, it's not rebounding the right way. Yeah, I know Hobgoblin's a big problem here. I don't know if we're going to be able to... Can we kill him? Oh, they have raid bonuses active too. That's not good. Stun Hobgoblin? I pushed Vulture up. Oh, we can't offense down them because of fucking Doc Ock. I forgot about this. Huh. Maybe? Oh, we killed him. Okay, cool. Yeah, the enemies get the raid bonuses as well. That's what I was talking about. Yeah. But I think we've broken it a bit because now Hobgoblin's dead, so I don't know if Severe Spider-Man's going to get a lot of his activated text. Yeah, there's not enough like members to have the text active now. There we go. Howdy, 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 howdy. Let's try to get Vulture down, I guess. He's blind. Oh, well. Did we get him? Yeah, there. Vulture's down. There we go. Should be fine. Auto basic. They all get extra stats with the free pact. When I thought I had everyone required for Blue Marvel, I commented on this a long time ago, then suddenly you unlocked him and I was admittedly a little jealous. Honestly, my gameplay didn't change when I unlocked Blue Marvel. Blue Marvel was one of the most disappointing characters in MSF, frankly. He's only good for like defense, PvP, and he didn't really make much of a difference, frankly. Like, I honestly want to say like nothing changed at all in my gameplay. I hardly use him in PvE. Because most people don't have them, so I don't use them actually in PvE events. So, yeah, nothing really changed once I got them unlocked. I guess a little bit disappointing, but... Let's go into the shop. Let's buy... We could rent Scarlet Spider. I guess why not, right? We could get him. Carnage Boon. I love Carnage Boon. Warlock Boon. I don't know if we need... I think we spawn with Safeguard, but I guess we might as well just grab it anyways. I could also buy... Fuck it, Ularan Symbiote Spider-Man too, why not? Just an extra character. So... Scarlet Spider. I could just do this. I don't know, I like Big Time, but we can just use the 5 of them. We have all the energy, so we don't have to worry about that anymore. Although, this is on a cooldown of 7, so we still kind of have to worry about it a little bit. Go over here. Along the... Oh, it doesn't prolong trauma. Oh. Let's see if I can beat my score for difficulty 11. I need to do as many combat missions as I can and not die, hopefully. Deflect, I'm gonna on ultimate extend the positive on self by 1. Deflect helps to lower damage, so we need to take basically elite combat where we can as well. The rental tokens do reset on it. I think it's 10 per 24 hours. On D11 they take 2 though. On D10 it's 1. So something to keep in mind. I'm doing so much damage there. We need to get Quicksilver down, actually. I'm just not sure if we can or not. Just stun him, I guess. Oh no, fucking Riot. I hate Riot so much, man. Him and his passive is crazy. Yeah. Yeah, we're fucked. This is a hard. I fucking hate. Symbios 6 are just. They can fuck right off on this. Jesus Christ. Okay, I need to. I think I'm gonna go Spider-Man big time. I've been in Germany for 1.5 years. Yep, that's true. You didn't know that? I guess you haven't been keeping up. I talk about every other video why I do videos at midnight. I never start with Scarlet Spider. I always start with Peter B. If you don't get Peter B in your run, you're fucked. Because you need it later for the healing. He's the only support character. Is there a way? Can I stun him without... Yeah, let's just leave him there then, I guess. Stunned. Hello, hello, hello. I'm just gonna leave him stunned, I guess. Try not to do too much damage. Okay. Okay. Do need to eventually kill him. I hate Riot. Do ISOs matter in Danger Room? They matter as much in Danger Room as they matter in other content. I'm not sure what exactly you're referring to, though. You don't get to choose your ISO on the rental characters if you use any of those, though. Oh my god. Okay, well she died, but then fucking Riot. God, I hate Riot so much. The fucking passive. And then Quicksilver's gonna eventually get a turn, because that's gonna cleanse, right? Cool. Other Carnages. Oh wait, not yet. Maybe can I kill him? Oh my, I don't know. Probably not gonna kill him before he gets his turn. Well, maybe actually. Does he have a striker ISO? Oh, we killed him. Oh my god. I hate that you can't slow Null. That's kind of irritating. Venom's almost dead, but... What? Oh my god, he's still not dead. Okay. Got another Scarlet Spider. This node's taking forever. Oh, wait, Riot's almost dead. finally. Oof, taking a bit of damage there. A lot of damage. I mean, I don't know what you're using to do the boss node. I would say the best thing, if you're struggling, would be to grind up some of those tokens and get some of the early ones. And it really just comes down to RNG on your mods. I don't think ISO is gonna... If you're struggling to beat the boss, I don't think it's ISO that's getting in your way. I think it's other things. There we go. Oh, I don't give Striker to OG Spider-Man. I don't think he gets evades on a Striker attack. Mod for 0 speed? I don't know what that means. Sinister Boon, Zombie Boon, Spider Dad. I'll get Spider Dad, I guess. Yeah, I'm going for the health thing myself. If you have like 250 health packs, it's pretty easy for you to just do one attack and then just heal your characters and go in again, and it's probably going to be easier the second time after you blow their cooldowns. That's something I've done in the past as well. Well, we killed a zombie juggernaut there. Can we flip this stuff? Oh, we killed Gambit already. Wow, okay. We kill Forge next. Forge is down. Cyclops is down. Oh, there we go. Okay. I actually prefer using Miles, but I mean, it doesn't matter so much. I always start with Peter B. Danger Room's not that hard in my opinion. There's some luck elements, I suppose. Barrier or defense up? I think I already get defense up, so I guess I'll take a bit more barrier. I'm trying to get the maximum points though, and I have to take the harder nodes, and I'm just waiting for a fucking Mephisto to drop down because I don't have the exhaust. I don't think I took the exhausted pack. We do need to, however, get through to Odin. Oh wait, they don't have taunt. Okay, great. So let's do the defense down. Okay, so far so good. Let's do the alt. Okay, we should be able to get him down. Right, just rebound him like one more time. Come on. There we go. Wait, that was a lot of rebounding. Okay, let's maybe do Blade next. Oh, Gore's dead. Okay, fine. Do I have Carnage Boon? Oh, I think I have Carnage Boon. That's fine too. Let's use the special. Oh, wow, we're doing a lot of extra damage. Okay. Huh. Wow, those are hitting really hard. Oh, I want to get those frames, baby. Nothing else to do much these days? Well, if I could will Stark Enhancement into my game, I would. But unfortunately, there's a 5% drop rate, so... there's only so much I can do about that. I don't have it yet, actually. Oh, there you go. Wait, that's not what I was looking for. Sorry, not Stark Enhancement. I meant the, with great power comes great responsibility or whatever. The on-spawn, all the fucking buffs. That's what I was talking about. But hey, this is good too, I guess. Spider-Man and Symbiote are allies when we're... yeah, I mean, this one's probably the better one here. But now I have to run them. I've collected Symbiote Spider-Man, but I wasn't using him. You have to have both of them in the team, in the... on a potential new campaign. Since when is there a new campaign coming to the game? Shit, I should have targeted that over here. Man, things take forever to happen. All the passives going off. Valley Flying is like the last person you should be watching on YouTube, so whatever he's telling you, probably, unless he broke a non-disclosure agreement, I don't know what to tell you. Oh, if that's your go-to source of information, I'll look up his channel just for shits and giggles, though. Based on the name of the title, I have no fucking clue what he's talking about. There's no... unless it's an event campaign, like a showcase thing, which we've already had plenty of, they're not going to be opening up new... I highly doubt that they're going to be opening up new campaigns, because they don't make money off of that. They do things that they make money off of. They wouldn't waste their resources on them. Oh, I feel really sorry for you that you watch Valley Flying. I can't imagine there's anything that you would learn from him that you can't get from someone else. There isn't an Apocalypse campaign. However, I did see something in the data mines about them editing, perhaps, some requirements and some... I don't know, maybe the restrictions or whatever the characters that you have to use on this kind of stuff, because that's something that they regularly... sorry, not regularly, something that they do like to update from time to time. Oh, on first ally special, if the 3 or... no, I don't have that. Okay. We're almost to the end. Drops a new gift code before the rest of you. Well, I will say one thing. A, I'm not a fucking envoy. 2, store resets happen at midnight. So, sure. If that's your idea of getting to things first, then great. You know, I do like to sleep occasionally, and I prefer to get content that matters out to people, which is typically guides for the PvE content. Removal, you know, I started thinking about the Mega Gold Orbs, because where do you ever get those now? Like, I remember back in the day when the Mega Gold Orbs were like a big deal, and then they like never really gave them out. Barely. I guess it was like a monetized thing, but Trauma on special or ultimate extension. I don't know if I have a lot of trauma stuff. Shop or heal pack. This is a problem. I don't know. I could get... let's see. I was wondering about the cards. Spider-Verse ally getting 25% chance to dodge. So what I could do is I could buy Miles. And then buy these cards. And then I have I think I have 10 characters. Do I have 10 characters with my heal packs? I think I have enough. I only have 3. I can only heal 3 people. But plus the 2 in reserve, I think would be fine. Let's see how this goes. Frankly, I'm surprised he gets anything. Valley Flying is known for breaking non-disclosure agreements. In case you guys don't play Raid Shadow Legends, actually, he's the one who leaked the collaboration event for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles last summer. So he's one of the most unreliable people to ever create videos, frankly. But there you go. Public domain right there. I don't hide anything I say. I wouldn't trust him with any any secret information. I hate that about Scarlet Symbiont. That clearing of the boss is a real pain in the ass, actually. And I wasn't able to get ahead of that or do anything about this, so I wonder... It's not looking too good, actually. Fuck. And basically nobody's doing their dodging thing. Oh yeah, that's great. Can we kill anyone? And just do a redo? I don't know. You have a lot of time to watch everyone's videos. Yeah, unfortunately, I mean, I guess it's a nice thing, though, that you do have the time to watch everyone's video. Also, thank you for the super chat. I will, however, say that being the first creator... Actually, you know what? I don't even remember, because there's so many creators that used to be around that are no longer with us. That's unfortunate. I think probably, yes, he is one of the older ones. Next to Mobile Gamer, of course. There's a lot of fallen soldiers along the way, that's for sure. I wonder how many older creators that people can even remember now that are no longer with us. Which makes it sound like they died, but they just moved on to different games. You know, I kind of almost miss Mr. Hargrave. Does anyone remember him? I found his, I don't know if I'm going to clear this or not. We didn't even clear anyone. Jesus Christ. Okay. That was a mess. I would like to at least maybe kill 1 or 2 people if I'm going to sack this, but I don't even know. I don't know, is this going to do anything? Oh, Jesus. Yeah, Casino apparently is a community manager over at Void Hunters. I don't know how that happened, but that's a thing. Okay, so we have Spider-Man Big Time who can go kind of fast, but I just don't think I'm killing anyone here, am I? I guess I can do that, but... They got all this on-spawn barrier, and it's mad. We're definitely not killing Spider-Man's symbiote before he gets to us, which is a problem. Nothing I can really do there. I wonder if we can kill Black Cat? I don't know. Can we just, like, over here? Clear those... Death Bruce? Yeah. Kinda. Is she gonna die? How does she heal? Where are people healing from? Does Riot heal people regardless of their... Oh, I can't even take a look at it. Does Riot's passive heal all allies? I thought they only healed symbiotes. But like, who the fuck is healing? How is that even? How is this even happening? How is Black Cat healing from who? Who's doing it? Who's it coming from? I don't even know. Crazy. If I can kill some of these like weaker people and like still die, and like that's fine, I guess. Like I'm okay with this, I think. Why are they there's drain or something like ally drain? Like what the fuck's going on? My Peter B is dead? Like what the fuck? Oh my god. Okay, hold on. Can we maybe of Gore? Okay, Black Cat's dead, Gore's dead, Lizard might be also dead. Scorpion Breaker, don't know. Gonna take some bleed damage. Oh, we got another Spider-Man. Is this gonna do anything? Oh wait, took a turn. Can we kill? Probably not. Nope. Okay, I don't know what he's gonna do. Okay. Sure. I didn't pick up that one node that's really good. Well, actually, the problem is Quicksilver. Quicksilver was the big problem. Mr. Hartgrave apparently is an announcer for some wrestling shit, I think. Last I heard. Tana does Marvel, Magic the Gathering. Has a channel on that, of course. I don't know if I'm gonna beat this or not now, but because now I can revive these guys, but that's about it, right? Yeah, you kind of just have to tank it. The final node a little bit. 7 enemies. Okay, we didn't kill anyone else, but maybe defense down is slow, right? Okay. Why did it? Oh, I was like, why did it not change? So okay, I kept going. We didn't get a slow on Quicksilver. Oh, we did get the turn meter rewind though on Quicksilver somehow. That was a thing. Okay. Lizard might die. Yeah, Riot's a pain in the ass, but like maybe it's better just to kill him first. I don't know. Can I one-shot him? I wonder. Oh, fuck, we were close. Okay, Lizard's dead. We just need to kill Riot first, I think. Get some more of that defense down, the turn meter thing. Oh, we should get some clones here. Come on, clones. Where are the clones? Why are the clones buggy? I dodged that with evade, right? Where's my clone? The fuck? Where the fuck's my clones? Okay, we need to kill that Riot, like ASAP. So he can stop doing his passive shit. Okay, 1 death proof. Can we get can we get another death proof? Okay, he's dead. Cool. Now Quicksilver Symbiote would be nice. More of the defense downs to kind of ruin the turn meter. Oh, he didn't miss. Null wasn't blinded. It wasn't a miss. It was an evade. An evade is a dodge. At least it is in other parts of the game. So if you have evades and they hit you when they're not blinded, that does count as an active dodge, actually. At least as far as everyone else's kit goes. Maybe it doesn't for the combat mod, but it does actually. In their passive, when they say on dodge or whatever, that does also work for evades. It's done that before. Maybe it doesn't activate the clone though, but it should, given the fact it does on other things. Where the fuck is he not dying? Okay. Quicksilver. I just don't want him doing anything later. So he is going to be the next one to go. There we go. Stun. I was never a Magic person, really. I don't know much about the card game. It was obviously really big when I was in school, things like that, but was not something that I was very knowledgeable about. I think we got it. Yeah, I think we got it this time. Now, is my score... My score should be better. Should be better than my last D11 run. Otherwise, I'm going to be kind of mad. Let's find out. New high score. What? Are you fucking kidding me? How did I get less? I ran every combat node that I could. How the fuck what is this even based on? Is this an efficiency score thing? Oh my, I ran that whole thing and I got less than I did last. I don't even know how that's possible. I ran way more combat nodes than I did on this run. I don't know what the score's based on. Clearly, I don't know. How the fuck did I not get a high score? That's total dog shit. Oh my god. I'm not doing it again. No, fuck that. I don't care. I kind of cared, and now I don't care. So, congratulations, Marvel Strike Force. You just ruined my enjoyment of Danger Room. Because I did way more combat nodes. You get extra points for having health packs in your inventory. What, just sitting there and not using it? For real? I had no idea. Does it say that anywhere? Are you joking? Combat tokens left over. Okay, I didn't know this. So those things that I bought just because I was spending my points because I thought I guess I should have saved it because I didn't actually need them. I didn't know this. Why didn't anyone say that? Nobody said that throughout the entire run. So I'm gonna blame you guys. I'm gonna blame you, Time Splitter, for not even mentioning this the entire run. Because I said I wanted to beat my score and derive from beating the final node. Combat tokens. Well, Danger Room's fucking dumb. So there we go. I hate Danger Room now. Oh well. I'm not running it again. Thank you, Time Splitter, for single-handedly ruining my Danger Room experience, and I don't like Danger Room anymore. I used to say I like Danger Room. You know what? Fuck it. Fuck Danger Room. The Battle World starting... Oh, Auto World starting today? Guess that's the thing. 10 points should get me to 115 over here, I guess. Toxin shards. How many more toxin shards? 40, 85. Gilgamesh at 5 yellow. We have to wait 3 weeks for the chapter store? Oh, I guess it's not really possible to get them to 5. Well, is it possible to get them to the 5 yellow? I don't know. Oh my god, you changed your... How did you change your text to yellow? That should be banned. I'm level 5 already. So I'm gonna get like level 10 in what? 2 days? The chapter tier? And then is this just so they can fast track so people can buy Epic Essence? I feel like because nobody really like spent money on the Epic Essence stuff. Buy now, buy now. This is what they want you to do. Go and buy all the T-Force. Buy it thrice. Thrice, thrice, thrice. Buy all that shit. You know what you know what I kind of want to do? Oh. You know what I miss actually? Fuck, what was his name? I wonder if his videos are still around. Hold on. I need to get my headphones. We're gonna watch some fun videos because I'm kind of bored. And I'm not running Scorpion Trial again. But for people who wanted to know what my ranking was, I think it was Time Splitter actually that asked that. Where is it? Scorpion Trial. I'm at 446. There you go. Oh, the game was always like a shopping simulator. It's absolutely 100% a shopping simulator. 446. There you go. I think without a doubt I will maintain the top 2K, no problem. I think there's not enough people with Julia unlocked that even like give a shit about the trials. So for better or for worse, if I ever decide to upgrade the characters later on, I guess that's the thing. Okay, so I'm gonna turn off the playlist just for now because I want to watch something on YouTube. I think it would be pretty interesting, pretty funny, pretty funny. Oh god, I didn't even know he was like doing. What is going on? What is he even playing? Does anyone remember Dogbert? Dogbert Gaming. There was so much drama in the MSF space like years ago. I almost miss it because it was just flat out hilarious. I don't know what the fuck videos. What even game is this? Dogbert, what the fuck are you playing? Did somebody steal your channel? What the fuck is Faz? Oh, is he playing Star Trek Fleet Command? Is that STFC? Is that what I see? Oh my god.
Jetzt ist Schluss mit krustig. Dank Fairy Max Power. Mit Fairys stärkster Fettlöseformel bekommst du dein Fett weg.
Is this actually his videos?
5-mal schneller. Pump it up und mach deinen Abwasch nicht nur nice, sondern fair.
Yeah, I have German adverts.
Effektiv gegen 100% Fett.
Oh, it is. But he's not even playing it. He's like... Is it real? Okay, anyways. That's not what I came here to watch. Anyways, there's... Wait. 10 months ago? 10 months ago? Where was I 10... What were we doing 10 months ago? That was, November, right? This is like Blue Marvel. When Blue Marvel came out. I didn't know he came back to do videos like 10 months ago. Oh, I didn't even... Oh. I didn't even notice any of this. Anyways, this shit was funny because some of this Scopely Streets shit was hilarious. Is there a playlist for it? This stuff was fucking hilarious. I watched this a lot back because I thought it was funny.
Ah, little Johnny, I have a new assignment for you. I need you to visit with our new favorite envoy, Helmut the Grouch. Take this information on the next series of events to him, and to him only. Fuck the other envoys.
Back when like this
Won't
game
the
was
other
so
envoys be
dramatic, like
upset
years
if
ago.
He gets privileged information and they don't? Who cares? Not like they would do anything.
Best counter to Winter Guard is Winter Guard with Emma.
We have beaten and abused them so much, they won't even lift a finger against us. Anything else,
Where does
little
he, like,
Johnny? Yes, why is he called the Grouch? Can you think of any other words that start with the letter F on scope? Helmut the Grouch! Hi, Mr. Helmut. My name's Community Manager Little
You take out Yelena, of course.
Johnny, and I have the next event information just for you, so you can go and do the math and let people know way ahead of time before anybody else, so you're the exclusive scoop. Give me that information, you fool! I will do the math. Now, 2 plus 2 equals 5. And let's see.
So this is a joke because Mr. Hartgrave often, you know, back when we had to do math for, like if for anyone who's watched me for a very long time knows that I used to do event videos like weekly, used to break that shit down in a spreadsheet. I mean, the events became a lot more simplified where we didn't have to do this and we didn't have to do the math. But the joke here is that Mr. Hartgrave also did it, but he would often do it on like I think like on a piece of paper or on a notepad or something, and then he would like show it on the screen. But because he didn't do it on like Excel or anything like that, it was often wrong because the calculations were just off.
Have to do 20 war attacks a day. Yes, that seems right. Alright, let's go make a video. Now, I am Helmut the Grouch, and I'm here today with the exclusive scoop of how you can complete the Spider-Man Noir event.
Spider-Man
All
Noir.
you need to do is 20 attacks in war a day, and do 40 blitz rotations as well. Also, there will be a cosmic
Blitz rotations. That was, oh man. Do you guys remember? Does anyone here old enough to remember blitz rotations for events and having to like farm orb fragments from blitz wins and then like opening that for, I don't know, shards or just points or something?
crucible component, so pull all your defenses, and that way when Helmut comes up against you, I can actually win. What do you mean, motherfucker? What, motherfucker? What are you disagreeing with me? Motherfucker, I am a math genius. I am a genius who plays this game. I can do math, motherfucker. I know exactly what I'm doing. I am so good at this game that they sent a community manager here just to be with me and give me this exclusive information. Listen, motherfucker.
Also,
I can do math.
Also, this was a joke because Envoys got early blog access and also the tables. Do you guys remember like the old milestone tables on the blogs and all of that stuff? Like, it took a long time to kind of move past that because arguably even the command center had some math for a while, and they kind of moved to much easier objectives. But like, this was Marvel Strike Force for like 3 or 4 years. It was like events, math, rotations, blitz rotations, and other shit like that.
And you can do 20
energy spending, but you had to like math out how much energy you were going to spend, like 200 cores daily or whatever.
war attacks in one day. It does not matter. I don't know where you get this bullshit if you can only do 3 wars a week and 14 attacks per war. It is 20 attacks.
Back in the day when you could do up to 14 war attacks per day 3 times a week. Now, of course, it's 2. Some people prefer the old 3 wars a week. I mean, I think for me, it's just that the rewards suck. If the rewards were better, maybe I would do it more. I don't know.
Per day, per war. I am the greatest player of Marvel Strike Force ever. Hail Helmut! I am so good, the community manager is right here, and when I take a shit on the community manager. That is how powerful I am. I took a Discord poll, and 2 people answered it, and now I am pushing for that change to get put into the game, because that is what those 2 people want. My 2 viewers who actually watch my videos that I have not banned. Because you motherfucker are an idiot, and you are about to get banned, you fool. Hail Helmut!
Alright. Who else? Is this channel still around, though? Like, I don't know if they're there or not. Did he leave any of the videos up? Not really. They're still posting stuff about wrestling, I think. Not very many views. I think he killed this channel because previously, after Marvel Strike Force, he started posting stuff about AFK Journey, if I remember correctly. And I've had three or four YouTube channels now, and to be honest, it is better to create a separate YouTube channel, especially if the content is drastically different. You should make a new YouTube channel and build it from. And it sucks to build a channel from scratch, but it kills the YouTube algorithm because obviously, like, nobody's watching his wrestling stuff because it's being pushed to his Marvel viewers, who very little of them are crossing over, right? So sadly, that's just how the internet works and how YouTube works when it comes to channels and stuff like that. I was wondering if he kept it. Oh my god. I'm a little bored, so I'm kind of just blast from the past a little bit here.
Alright, you listen up, you little freaks.
Zemo is here. Scopely has hired me to tell you what the best offers are. Today, the Red Star Ultimate Pack is a very good offer. For $50, how can you not buy it? Buy it twice. Oh, excellent. We all need to
Is anyone here from the Marvel Strike Force era where people actually used to buy Red Star orbs? Like, that sounds absolutely crazy now. If we like, I actually really like watching stuff from like 4 or 5 years ago because the game was just so drastically different, and it's also kind of funny, honestly, like when you look back at it now.
Buy more Red Stars so that you can cap out your dark Red Star currency. It caps out, so you want to hit that cap and then get the Ultimus credits. So buy it. Buy this one twice and open them all. Make sure you open all of your red orbs, especially when it's capped. That's the best idea to have. This Red Star Super Pack, once again, buy it twice and open it and cap out your currency and get the Ultimus. The Ultimus is what you want, the Ultimus currency. It's very good. Colleen Wing, almost useless in the game outside of war defense. You will never get to use her, so buy her. Buy her twice.
Oh my god!
He's buying all the offers.
Why, you little... I got you!
Silver Surfer. Yes, Silver Surfer is the best character in the game because we made him the best character in the game. And buy him twice. This offer is one of the best offers. You need to buy it.
Tactical nuke incoming!
You need to buy it for...
No, it's trash.
Mobile
it's
Gamer.
Trash. It's absolutely trash. All of it's trash.
I didn't know that was going to happen.
No, Mobile Gamer.
You're gonna get 30 Karnak. It's trash.
Mobile Gamer, what are you doing here?
I have to tell people, don't buy this offer. It's garbage. Even if you need Ebony Maw, you're gonna get 30 character shards of the one you don't need. It's trash.
Now throw compost on it.
No, it's an excellent offer. You need to buy it thrice. Buy it 3 times.
No. Put in the trash can 3 times.
Mobile Gamer, you'll make a good argument, but I think the only way we can settle this is with a dance-off, Mobile Gamer. Mobile Gamer, will you dance with me?
Round 1, fight.
Will you dance with me, Mobile Gamer? Will you dance with Zemo? Dance with Zemo, Mobile Gamer. Yes, you start with the head bob. The head bob is good.
Oh my god.
Yes, you are a good dancer, Mobile Gamer.
This
We're
is
gonna go
better
into
than the
box
game.
office.
This is better than Marvel Strike Force. Watching other people on Marvel Strike Force is better than playing the game because there's nothing to play right now. Blast from the past. Oh my god.
Okay, Mobile Gamer, I don't know if you can handle this move. It's the finger. Yes, the finger.
I missed MSF from years ago, honestly. Like 2022, 2021,
Now we're going to
2022. Like 4 years ago, probably the best time in MSF. Like pre-apocalypse era, I think, actually.
You be the judge. Who danced better? Tell us in the comments. Remember to like and subscribe and give me all your money. And buy the offers. And buy them twice.
Round.
Yeah. That was that one. Yeah, he deleted a lot of his videos, though. Oh my god, a video 4 years ago where he talks about casino quitting. 4 years ago. Wait, does this have me in it?
Ham on there. Then you were really Hawaiian. But look, it was a Canadian invention. Okay? They did it in Canada, and they used Canadian bacon. They probably use canned pineapple. It's okay. Once again, like I'm saying, if you get some fresh pineapple, that's
I think I'm in
the
this.
scheme. Plenty of fucked up pizza. What's up, Genome? We're talking about, not New Jersey.
Yeah, down there. Can you see the Boilon? Boilon 8. Yeah, this was a video. I remembered this live stream. When was this? 5 years ago. Holy shit. I remember this one live stream 5 years ago.
Maybe you didn't get the real deal. Yo, Bolion, you're in Canada.
Head wound?
You can't even say my name right.
Canadian.
Like just the Canadian, and maybe you didn't get the real deal. Yo, Bolion, you're in Canada.
Head wound? Canadian.
So you got the real deal Canadian bacon. Am I right, brother? You got the real deal Canadian bacon.
Tactical nuke incoming!
Not gonna lie, sometimes like really low grade ingredients can be fucking hella good. Like I got a place around here that's just like fucked up. Dudes don't know what the fuck they're doing. And they made this fucking pizza and they just threw slices of ham on that bitch. And then they just threw some fucking like canned fucking pineapple on it and bacon.
Oh my
Pizza,
God. I can't believe I actually remember this.
Okay? Now you take like a fucked up nasty pizza and then you throw some fucking canned pineapple on
my
there
Chrome
and
froze.
like some just American ham or just some fucking bacon and it's not even Canadian bacon. That's not good.
I think
And
my
that's why
Chrome
maybe
froze.
You don't understand because you haven't had look, Heartgrave. Look, I'm sorry. We got to detour
Oh my
away
God,
from Marvel
what
Strike
happened?
Force just for a second on something I feel passionate about.
Oh
boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Because Hargrave makes his own pizza. I make my own fucking dough. I ferment it overnight.
I can't stop
Sit
it.
in the fridge for like a couple days.
can't
That makes
stop
it even
it.
better. I make my own shit and I get quality
My Chrome's
ingredients.
frozen.
Interesting. No, wait, the other thing. Tedious.
Yeah, no. Hargrave's a bit into the food shit.
Oh my god. Okay, it paused. Somehow. I think I need to close down Chrome. I think I broke it. I do want to come back to some things though, because there were some other. Anyways, away from that, yeah. Cursed my channel. I wonder if we can find. Oh, fuck, what was his name? Seaton. Marvel Strike Force. Does he have his videos still? There was this one video that he had. Like, fuck this, I'm done. Like, I forget. He's known for Contest of Champions now, but... people used to tell me a while back that Hargrave was still playing, just not creating content, but I don't know if that's still true, if he's moved on now. There was this one video, and he was like, fuck this, I'm out. Was it this one? I don't know. No. I don't know if he still got the video. I think the video's gone now. Top clip on MG's Twitch page. No, I think he was still playing MSF even when he moved to wrestling. But I mean, I don't know if he's still playing though. What's on Mobile Gamers Twitch channel? Clips. What the fuck is this? Raid Shadow Legends. Oh my god. What am I looking at? The flute? Popular clips of all time? That's not what I was looking for, though. What am I looking for on here? We'll confirm with Hardgrave.
Gifted, if you know what I mean. Look at this. Whoa. Look at me. I'm riding on my surfboard. I'm so cool. Oh, we should do it like this. Oh.
This isn't what I was looking for.
I'm the best. We're going to be the best. Hey, it's just a flute. I don't know why you guys think it's something else. I just don't have another place to put my flute. I don't have any pockets. I got to store my... And you guys will call it a recorder, and now you're calling it a cock? No, you weirdos. It's just my flute. It's just my flute. That's all it is my flute. You guys are weird. Let's go to the hype train.
Yeah, that's not what I was looking for, but... I don't think he's got the video on his channel anymore. It was such a funny video, though. I really wanted to watch it. Because it really put the raids into... You know, it was actually kind of relevant. Is it gone? It was really relevant to, like, how raids are, like, in Marvel Strike Force now. Because he was talking about Ultima 6, I think, and, like, how it was, like, an RNG fiesta. I remember, like, those words, RNG fiesta. That's a shame. It was a funny video too. Who else? Oh, do you guys remember there was a Red Star strike? Red Stars. I want, you know, it might be a Valley Flying video. Red Star strike? Maybe I can't find that anymore. Red Star boycott? There was a video like 6 years ago when Red Stars first came out. Boycott? I don't know. Was it a boycott? Yeah, I don't know. There's this one video that was recorded by like 5 different content creators. Yeah, it's hard to find certain ones now. I remember because, you know, been playing this game for a very long time. There was some other video. Who else? What other content creators were there that kind of bit the dust and are no longer, that were kind of funny? Player card. Is there player card from what? Oh, I'm sorry. Oh. Oh, that's what you meant. Oh, okay. Well, there you go. Then I guess he's still playing. What alliance is that? The Black. Who are they? Are they like a top alliance or not? Not really. Wow. TCP 442 million. It's more than me. Jesus. Start spending again or something. I don't know. He was always talking about how he was free to play. Or was he a pass buyer? I don't remember now. It's been so long. What a blast in the past. Who else is worth watching? There's some old videos from like, I'm trying to remember people's names. See if I can find something. Oh, did you guys hear that Marvel? Oh yeah, I don't allow links in my my Discord chat or my Twitch chat, so it probably didn't go through. There was this guy. I don't know if you guys remember Wolverthor. Like, he played Marvel Strike Force a long time ago. Long time ago. Then Marvel Future Revolution came out. I guess he was doing videos there. Well, I did a lot of Marvel Future Revolution. Did he delete his MSF stuff? Oh, here we go. Like, yeah. Those thumbnails, though. Oh, yeah, Philosopher. Is this channel still active? Oh, it is. Wow, so long ago. He was doing what? Not Mephisto. Dormammu? Actually, it wasn't so long. It was about 4 years ago now, probably 3-4 years ago. I would say it was about late 2022, probably. Darkhold. Wow. Look at those views. So I just want to say that like MSF was in a much better place 4 years ago. Like the amount of view, like, and Philosopher was not the biggest creator back then, by the way. It was still Mobile Gamer. And like it was pretty normal to get like views between 10 and 20K 4 years ago. Now, like almost nobody. You get fucking a Red Star orb opening video gets you almost 10K. Like the game is in a much different place now, and so many less players as well. That like even Mobile Gamer struggles to hit 10K on a video, right? Like it's crazy where we're at now compared to before, like 2021, 2022. Like there was still shit tons of people playing this game. Like the amount of players playing it was quite crazy, honestly. Red Star, it's time for yeah. Kind of remember that one. It's... Oh, how did you come up with these words to search for it? Yeah, it wasn't just him. Oh my god, people looked crazy back then.
Hi, I'm Valley Flying.
I'm Combs.
I'm Tony Bing.
I'm Overthor.
I'm Pokemon.
I'm Tona.
I'm Dorian Blade from the Ravager Report.
Together we are the community-based content creators from Marvel Strike Force.
Through videos,
blogs, and podcasts,
we do our best each week to bring you the latest information about the game.
With voices independent from FoxNext.
We're not influenced or dictated by FoxNext for any of our content.
While most of the time we're here to have fun,
entertain you, and help you improve in the game.
When we see the game moving in a direction we all agree is potentially bad for
So, I just have to say, I know this was 7 years ago, and people do change in 7 years, but I have to say that there was a pretty drastic change here. I think.
the community.
We feel it is our duty to step up and try and unite with one voice.
To unite and hope to bring our concerns
and yours to where it matters.
To FoxNext.
That's why we're here.
Together. To talk about Red Stars
and the dramatic impact that it's having on the game.
The implementation of Red Stars has had an immediate and predominantly negative impact on the game for most players.
All plans for gearing and farming are now out the window as every player holds on to gear and gold in the hope that they roll a 6 or 7-star character that is useful.
Months of farming day after day to have endgame viable teams is now mostly for nothing.
This is because Red Stars are now by far the single most powerful boost any character can have.
More than gear,
more than gold,
more than levels.
With a ridiculously steep progressive curve, if you're lucky enough to roll a 7 red star, all stats are increased by a ludicrous 75%.
Maybe your luck is wasted and you roll a 7-star on a useless aim minion.
Or maybe you'll end up rolling a character who is already super powerful and in a heartbeat become an untouchable god in Arena.
Either way, you have no power over this.
I love when I roll some high. I guess now you could almost make this equivalent to 5 diamonds, right? You pull a 5 diamond amazing meta character and you're an untouchable god.
No choice.
There is no planning. There is no strategy.
Just plain old luck.
Your success in every aspect of this game is now 100% determined exclusively by a dice roll.
The only way to win is to roll, to buy another ticket in the lottery.
This style of loot box gambling is being discussed in governments all around the world,
from the state of Hawaii in the US
through to the European Union,
and even currently in the Senate in Australia.
It is described as predatory, and many experts suggest these styles of systems prey on people with impulse control and a predilection to gambling addiction.
As a result, many people are wanting this style of gambling removed from video games entirely.
To protect children and those vulnerable.
Families from around the world have written to their local Congress member to ask them to remove this kind of toxic behavior from gaming.
By going down this road, FoxNext is taking a wonderful game filled with some of the greatest characters in the universe,
with unique gameplay elements and a fun progression system,
and turned it into a lottery where only the lucky progress and the rest are stuck in an RNG-filled nightmare.
So FoxNext, we're talking to you now.
We're asking you for, out of love for the game,
reconsider Red Stars.
Scale down the progression curve.
Make the system more specifically farmable for characters that players want to actually work on.
Without the dice roll reliance to win at the game.
Listen to the community and make changes to alleviate the concerns. Be the heroes we need right now.
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 Be the heroes we deserve.
Be the heroes we deserve.
Be the heroes that we deserve.
And for all players, both new and old, it is important to remember that as players, we too have some power to let our voices be heard at FoxNext.
If you feel strongly one way or another about Red Stars, you can leave a review at the iOS store or at the Google Play Store.
You can decide whether or not you want to support FoxNext financially in their offers going forward.
You have a voice.
It's time to come together as a...
Do we have a voice, guys? I don't know. Sometimes I sincerely wonder, 7 years on, how much now Scopely, I guess, really gives a flying fuck about what the community wants. But hey-oh. You know, it's really nice to kind of watch these videos 7 years later. You know, I actually do think it's funny. There was something else I was going to do, and then I totally blanked while I was watching this. I don't know why I can't remember now. The game slowly turned more and more to the worst over the past 10, 12 months. Maybe. I kind of missed some of the stuff back. Oh, did my game freeze now too? Oh my god. Everything's freezing on my game. Oh, but did my whole LD player freeze up? I guess it did. Okay. All you envoys? I don't know if this is news to you, but yeah, I haven't been an envoy for some time. The removal of cores and making core unlocks not a thing. Well, didn't you see the cores that we're getting in the command center? Commanders, your prayers have been answered. Every day that they fix the danger room leaderboard. Yeah, I don't even know where the fuck I am on the leaderboard. Reinstall? Fuck, I'm not reinstalling my... I'm not uninstalling the game for that. I don't think you can care about those, Maddie, because there's just no resources for new players to do that. You know, you have to constantly be forward looking. You can't even like go backwards. You barely can go backwards like at all. You have to basically unlock the characters that are in front of you. And then and I guess it's you might get it for free, but you're mostly probably having to use the chapter currency to do that though. At least a 2-star, right? And then you just have to get the characters unlocked. The new player experience is quite weird, to say the least. But fuck, why would anyone waste their time uninstalling and reinstalling just to check a leaderboard on Danger Room? That's a waste of time. Oh, it's past the 3 p.m. reset, I guess. I can see what's going on there. I miss MR. What's MR? I guess I can take... I'm not watching any more videos, so I can take my headset off for now. That was a nice blast from the past. I do appreciate it every now and then, just to kind of, you know, what the game used to be like, what things were like. Heck, even the videos. Like honestly, it's funny. I almost miss some of the drama that happened in Marvel Strike Force just because it gave us something to talk about because it was funny. But yeah, sometimes we don't have so much to talk about anymore. Oddly, we have a little bit more PvE content, but I just feel the game outside of the content, the other parts of Marvel Strike Force is doing probably the worst that it's ever been. MSF's resource economy is probably the worst it's ever been, in my opinion. Oh, Mr. Free to Play. I don't even remember what he looked like. Did he ever? Didn't he die? No. He had family members that died or something like that, and then he stopped playing, I think. Oh, Mr. Free. Sorry, I thought I didn't know what you meant when you said that. When you said MR, I wasn't really paying attention. Now I get it. Probably because you put both MR in capitals. I was able to get Winter Guard fully built. They're carrying me. Didn't get Quicksilver Symbiote. Well, maybe you can get it this time? I don't know. I was just trying to grind up. But you don't have Null, right? So, I mean, there's almost no point in even building up the Symbiote. Is it worth building the Symbiote 6 without Null? I'm not even sure, to be honest. Okay, sorry. I was catching up here. Farm Command Center. Using Amazing Avengers. Oh, yeah. I'm a bit behind on this stuff. Well, speaking of objective, what do I play raids with Amazing Avengers? Play War with Shadow Conclave. My war should be later on today. Crucible, War with Silver Surfer. Okay. Why haven't they fixed this, though? I don't know. Is it Mr. Free to Play's Alliance when I played around the COVID era? Yeah. Yeah. What's sad though is that there's almost, believe it or not, there's like almost no content creators anymore in Marvel Strike Force. Like, it's like me and Mobile Gamer and Valley Flying and Rage, and like everyone else quit. Even Doolam's on a extremely long hiatus break. And I have a strange feeling that when he gets back, his YouTube channel is going to be very tough for him. But I know it's just a hobby. I know Doolam's channel is just a hobby. It's not a job for him. So, but as far as everyone else, there's like, MSF has the lowest amount of creators as it's ever had in its lifetime, and people are continuing to drop off. So it doesn't bode well for the future of the game when your viewership is down, your player base is down, the number of creators in the space is down, all of that. The problem, Time Splitter, is there's just not enough people. I don't think Desir counts because he only does occasional videos. He got banned from MSF, so honestly, his credibility is, in my opinion, down the shitter, for lack of better words. There is Gideon. He does do videos. Actually, he does do it from a perspective of his new player account, which is fine. I mean, there's not a lot of people doing new player account videos, I guess you could say. But I kind of already know where that's headed. Like, it's not a good spot. The new player, where the new player stuff is at right now, is not very good. Shop credit's still not farmable. Like, I don't need a new account to tell me that, because I did a new account up to level 50 and I quit because I ran out of shop credits and I couldn't buy any new characters. And Gideon just said that actually a couple days ago in his video. He's like, yeah, I have no shop credits. I can't buy anything. So like, it's such a miserable experience to be playing a new account or whatever and not being able to buy the new character. Like, yes, it's a resource management game, but they've really taken the piss on shop credits because like, there basically is none outside of that monthly promo code, right? Which is a dog shit place to be. You shouldn't have to be relying on a monthly promo code that exists outside the game, and you can't actually obtain shop credits within the game to any large extent. That's the bullshit. Do you think this game ever has an end? A few days away from 2,700 days played? Oh, yeah, for sure. Yeah, MSF will have an end. If anything, I mean, I think that to keep MSF running costs more than their other titles. So whatever the cost of the Marvel licensing is, I can't imagine that this game is going to be on. It's the problem is that MSF has never gone the other way. Over the last 3 years since I've been tracking things like player population, revenue, all this kind of shit, it's never gone back the other way. It's always had declining population, it's always had declining revenue, and it's never once rebounded. That's the sad part, and that's why I know that eventually MSF is just gonna disappear at some time. Raid Shadow Legends, on the other hand, isn't declining. It's actually been growing player base and revenue, which is crazy for a game that's also like 6 years old. So MSF is doing something wrong because they're not, despite having a Marvel IP, they're not able to grow their player base. They're not able to grow their revenue, right? And I think that's kind of showing that they're trying to get money out of the rest of us as much as they possibly can, because whatever they've tried, they've not been able to improve the amount of people or keeping those people or whatever. So MSF is in a poor spot, but that's why we're seeing more crunching, right? Because they wanted to extract more money out of us for those of us who are left. Do you think Scopely gets a discount for their other Marvel game? Which game? You mean the one that's not out yet? The one that they're working on? Project Comet? Is that what you're talking about? I have no idea. I don't know if there's such thing as a licensing discount or something because you have a second game. That wasn't the case for Netmarble. Or actually both, Netmarble and NetEase. If I'm not mistaken, Netmarble is who runs Marvel Future Fight, and they also ran Marvel Future Revolution, and that game died. NetEase, obviously, if you guys know, runs Marvel Rivals, and Marvel Mystic Mayhem was also NetEase and died. There's not a good track record, actually, on Marvel games lately. Marvel Mystic Mayhem died within, like, 8-9 months. Marvel Future Revolution, that was years ago, but, I mean, that maybe lasted a year. I don't know. In recent memory, these are the main ones. And then there's that Project Comet game, which is a Scopely title, interestingly, in the more of the Genshin Impact kind of style of action RPG. So that'll be interesting, I guess. Extreme X-Men for raids? Extreme X-Men is like a 4-year-old team or something. So, no. The only teams that you should be building are the ones that are in the roster menu that are talking about raids, which you could do here. Right? So basically from here, I guess the earliest you could be building is Hellfire Club, but to be honest, you'd probably be better off starting somewhere around here. You want to be forward facing, so I would say this is where you should be. There's not a lot of resources to go backwards that much, sadly, which will cause some problems for you in raids because these are the 5 main teams as you go up. I think Hellfire Club will be replaced eventually soon. Insidious 6 actually still has really good value. They're good in other places as well, but Hellfire Club I think will be the next raid team to go. So I probably wouldn't be working on them at this point. I would probably do maybe Champions and like think about Amazing Avengers as they're coming out now. If you have Mighty Blade, I would consider building this team. Julia will be available soon anyways in the chapter store. So yeah, I would be more forward facing than backwards facing. And you can just go to the all tabs as well, and it tells you all the newest teams anyways. I wouldn't go that far back. Because as a new player and as a free-to-play player, if potentially, there's not a lot of there's not a lot of resources to go around, to be honest. Relaunching Marvel Strike Force? Good God. Yeah, that's not good luck with that. That's not gonna happen. Free-to-play era dreams are dead. I think it's getting harder and harder to be free-to-play, to be honest. Some people in my alliance basically said that, like, I can't imagine a Marvel Strike Force where I'm not a pass buyer, like even $20 or $40 a month, because the amount of resources that they're clawing back from us continually, I think makes it quite difficult to be a complete free-to-play player, to be perfectly honest. The amount of resources that are around is like 5 characters to 105, and like that's it. Like, literally, that's it. So it's not easy to be completely free to play. It's just not. Arguably, I wonder how fun it actually is too, right? Without being able to gear up and level up so much stuff. I imagine your fun factor is based on how much you can build up, right? And what you can use them for. And only being able to build like 1 team to 105 a month is not that great, I think. Yeah. And so it doesn't surprise me that more players are quitting, and especially the free-to-play side, which maybe doesn't matter to their revenue, but losing free-to-play players does matter in the grand scheme of things because it's less players on the servers, it's less traffic, it's less people watching videos, and it has a knock-on effect, right? Because I will tell you guys one thing is that once enough people leave Marvel Strike Force that it's not worth me doing videos anymore, I'll stop doing it. Right? What does that mean? It means that, you know, if if the player population is about half of where it is right now, I might deem that to be not worth my time. And that's when I would stop doing videos. And Mobile Gamer's probably in the same place where eventually he would have some sort of threshold where he would stop as well. And people who are full-time content creators, because we would just move on to something else, right? And I don't know when that would be exactly, but there would be a point in time where this happens. So More toxin shards. Ooh, Quasar passive. Yeah, I'm working. I put out a video just like an hour ago. I'm working on the Quasar passive and the Blastar passive. So I'm picking those up whenever they show up. I think it's a good deal. I think they're really good. Because we're kind of seeing Quasar and Blastar still being used in PvE content, towers and whatnot. So I think that we will get some additional value out of those skills. Blastar basic is also pretty nice, actually, but I already have that somehow. I don't know where I got it from. But I'm not buying more Angel and Morph Shards for the moment. Or at least I don't think I am. You unlocked Blue Marvel 2 weeks ago. Well, I've had Blue Marvel for a couple of months now, and honestly, he has not changed the way that I play my game at all. 6,400. Oh! This is in the shop credits now. When did that happen? Does it even matter anymore? Fuck, what do they even do? Like, I don't even use them anymore. I just noticed this. Shadow King passive. Like, I don't even use Shadow King anymore. What does this passive do? Yeah, I don't use him. In war, before this character take enemies cannot get immunity. I wonder. Does this have any like tower applicability? I wonder. Like if there's any war nodes where you can use Shadow King and they cannot gain immunity on spawn. I'm just wondering if this has any like plug and I wouldn't say plug and play exactly, but like random PvE where I would want to stop someone from getting immunity. Like, is that? I wonder. Would that matter? I don't know. How much shop credits would that cost? $10K for 5. So I need to buy this. So that 500,000, 400,000. 5, 10, 15, 20, 40 buys. So it's 400,000. Yeah, I'm just wondering if this has like random applicability, like just I don't know, future PvE content that just like it's like it might make it easier. I don't know. I don't know. It's kind of expensive, but I have 17 million, so still. I'm not really using my shop credits other than buying this training module thing. I don't really use them anywhere else, so. I guess it would take me like 14 days to buy it. Oh, hey, that's interesting. Yeah, about the Immortal Warriors because they have safeguard, right? But it would still block the yeah. Huh. Yeah, maybe I'll buy it. That's interesting. Yeah, because if they have safeguard immunity, but they still can't get immunity, or as long as they don't have the immunity, you can still put debuffs on them, right? So that's pretty helpful, actually. But I'm more wondering on like aside from that, I'm more wondering like random tower floors, that kind of thing that might show up in the future. I might just buy it anyways, and I don't know if it's going to have any value for me, but it is what it is, I guess. Ooh, I got 1 million. Okay. I think I'm mostly done for Marvel Strike Force. I don't think there's anything else left for me to do just now. I think we'll probably be moving over to the Raid Shadow Legends side of the stream. I guess later on today, though, we do have, of course... Well, actually, I have Alliance War starting for the first time. And I should make sure my defense... Did I fix my defense, actually? Oh, what is this? Oh, Team Slot Mods. Okay. I haven't even looked at this. I fixed my retcon. I don't know. I don't really. Is Amazing Avengers better on offense? I don't know. What's the unsuccessful hit global? Amazing Avengers defending Shadow Conclave. I should be putting Shadow Conclave on defense? Oh, yeah, there's no Sentry Diamonds in there. Should Shadow Conclave be on defense? I didn't know that. Alright. Why would Scopely ban emulators? All the content creators do it. Most YouTubers use emulators. I don't know why they would ban an emulator. The only game that I have known to ban an emulator is Marvel Contest of Champions, I think, because of being a fighting game and some sort of input thing or something. I'm not sure. They fixed War. No, they haven't fixed... Fixed what? It's exactly where it's supposed to be. This is the new War. There is no fixing it. This is new. This is War. This is Sparta. Now, there's 7 tiers over the course of 3 months, so I'm wondering if we're getting like 500 cores a month, maybe? Out of here. Anyways, we have Alliance War starting today. We have Battle World starting today. And I think that's it. Right? Is there something else happening today? I'm not sure. Tonight? Oh, the web playable is shit. Yeah, it's fucking garbage. Yeah, I think that's it. Oh, there's supposed to be an event. Symbiote Diamond Rush. It's not in preview, though, of course, but I guess it's a leaderboard event. We'll see. Maybe I'll spend some cores on it. Gilgamesh comes out on Friday. So maybe I'll core for Gilgamesh. I don't know. Because you kind of need Gilgamesh to use the team, right? Because he's got that the Eternal Saga shit, which only he can do, and that makes it really important to like do anything with this team. I think he's more important than Athena, but Angelina Jolie. We'll see. I don't have that much cores anyways. I'd have to like... Yeah, where the fuck are my cores? Like, I don't have much cores to spend. Just barely. I don't know if I'm going to buy this pass or not. It does have the G20, the 21s, though. Is that 30? 20k? 40k? 60k. So they still have the 30 orbs. That's 120 pieces. Still not bad. I did not have a... No. Nothing Marvel Strike Force related gives me a heart attack. If they did an emulator ban, I would stop doing videos on it. It's that easy. Believe it or not, like, I don't really care all that much with MSF so much anymore. The game's been sliding for a while. They would just be screwing over video makers if they did that. 1,500 cores for $3? I don't have that one. Was that the brand new day one from like over a week ago? Because I did buy one like maybe a week or a week and a half ago. I don't know. Anyways, I think that's it for Marvel Strike Force. I think I'm done. So we're going to be moving over to Raid Shadow Legends for the second half of the stream. Not much else to do on MSF, so that's it for that. I heard that there's a new video to watch for Raid, actually. I heard that there's going to be a new podcast release at 1400 UTC. Is that not already? There's a Tolarian podcast video. I need to go to their official channel. Is there a video here to watch? Not yet. When's 1400 UTC? 1400 UTC to Germany. When is this? Oh, it's at 4 p.m. So in about 30 minutes. Okay, we'll watch this Tolarian podcast in about 30 minutes. We'll do that and see if there's anything worth watching in there. Give me some Titus. Oh, poor. Let me fix things up here. Raid Shadow Legends. Okay, there we go. Change that over here. All right. Okay. Now, what do I need to do? Oh, Siege started. All right. I have to do my clan boss Chimera Sims. Might as well just do that now and get that out of the way. This team. Is my gear on? Senna. Playzag. Let's try this sim. How does this sim go? 65 turns. 8 trials, 2.5 billion clash. Okay, I'll keep that. That's fine. That's fine. I probably could have done better, but some mythical fragments. I want to see synergy for MSF originals. Oh, yeah, I don't think that's ever going to happen. I don't think they care enough about that. That tag was only for Apocalypse unlocking. That's literally all it was for. It doesn't do anything else. Oh, 9 trials. Okay, that's better. So glad we can just sim this now on Chimera. Thank you so much. Hydra. Now, I'm going to go for the other ones first. And sim this first. So my hard mode team is this one? Yeah. So Tholen geared, yes. Granite needs gear. He's not geared properly. Nope, he's not. Oh, there's Granite's gear. Palace, Arbice, and Androck. Oh. Yeah, now I remember what my problem was, actually. I'm gonna have to fix this later. Stone skin. Okay, let's run this, see how this goes. Thousand turns? We did get 1,000 turns. Good boy. Tholin and Hecaton coming in with the big damage. 620 million clash on hard mode. Brutal. Coming in with the team setup over here. Oh, Poopy. Did I use the wrong characters? That's my Titus team. Did I use the wrong characters? Shit. No, Hydra hard. Why can't I use this team? Oh, because Hecaton is out. And Palace. Oh, fuck. What's going on? Why do I have different teams? Brutal. Oh, I mislabeled them a little bit, I think. I don't know who's left. Was that what I was supposed? Hydra hard. Okay. Right. Okay. So that is brutal. These two are usable. Oh, okay. Okay, interesting. Okay. So he's not usable. And oh wait. Nope, I fucked that up. That's Hydra hard. Okay, so oh boy, I fucked around with what's going on here? There we go. Prioritize this one over provoke. I think I want to open with that, but then prioritize it like that way, I guess. Okay, I fucked up my Hydra teams a little bit here. I don't know about Shadow Conclave. Are you saying that it's not usable on defense? I'll have to check it later. It's not a really big deal right now. These two. Right, so what the fuck am I, hold on. Bayek and Lamassu. Okay, fine. Okay, I understand. Bayek and Lamassu. So Lamassu is down here, and Bayek is up here. Okay, so I should really use these then, right? Yeah. Okay. Lamassu 1, 2, 1, 2. The rest should be fine. Hydra brutal. I mean, it's Hydra brutal. Here, Leo and Klazag. Klazag needs to run this set. Leo needs to run my other set. And then Donnie number 2. Over here. I've never heard of Age of Magic, actually. I don't think. But if you're enjoying it and having fun, that's what matters, right? Let's see how this holds up. Got 1,000 turns. That's good. 1.25 billion clash. I will take that. I'll take it. Oh, I forgot to check my Lamasu's gear, actually, but she should still be running Hex. Okay, that went well. Now we gotta fix our Titus team a bit. Okay. Alright. Now, here's the problem. Who do we have left available? I think I have to use Krisk. We need another buff extender. I think it has to be him. I think it has to be him. I think that's the reason why it's not working properly. But I don't know if we can hit the crit requirements for this. Oh, wait. No, we should be running Search. Oh, fuck. I don't know. Search is really good. No. Decrease speed, decrease defense, Hex, HP burn, block buffs, like all of this. She's got such a good kit. How do I make this work, though? That's the problem. How do I get her to have more crit damage than my Titus? Where's Titus? Titus. 319% crit. At a lower speed. 319. So I need to get over 319 crit. Saoirse is really good, but I mean you have to spend like 2k to get her. Can I get my Saoirse over 319 crit so that she gets eaten first? I don't know. I don't know. But her kit is really good. How do I get more crit damage? Like Slayer. Merciless. How do I... Merciless and Slayer. And I need a necklace. A crit damage necklace. Like a maxed out... I don't even know if I can build this. Equipped. Who else has one? Okay, there's a feral one I can take temporarily, maybe from Raya. "19 accuracy, 27 accuracy." This is actually pretty good on the accuracy. I might be able to do this. Let's take this temporarily. And I need a crit damage gloves. Crit damage gloves. Ideally in a better... You know what? That's pretty good. 100% crit damage from that Relentless piece right there. Also a feral, actually, that gets me 100%. That might be better. Because that two-piece it for more speed. Yeah, 16 speed on that. Okay. Okay. We got a feral ring. Gives us some more. Oh, it's defense. I don't know if that matters though. Yeah, why not, right? For the extra accuracy. And then for the spanner, what are we gonna do? We could do I don't know. Should we need crit damage, right? So how do we get more crit damage? Resistance would be helpful, I guess, but let's just see. Do we have anything good? Primary stats resistance. Rank 6. This is a 6-star Sylvan Watcher's pinpoint. Protection? Pinpoint? Maybe. We need speed though, right? Don't we? Is there something resistance with a speed substat? 8? 5? Let's test these a bit. Maybe they might. Nope. Defense. A little bit in speed. 9 speed, 8 speed over there. Mercurial. Oh. 8% speed or 10% speed with a 2 set. Let's roll this to 12. Let's see what happens. Nope, not speed. What, ascension? Attack. Fuck. Triple speed. Are you kidding me? I might rework this. We got resist again. The speed was... Oh my god. They just gave me the defense flat again after reworking that. I still got speed, but it basically changed nothing. What about accuracy? No. Maybe I need more accuracy. I don't know. Primary stats. Let's move that to... Is there something better, maybe? Why don't they want to roll into speed? Speed! What is wrong with you? Oh, wait. Actually, there's speed! Why? Why won't you give me speed? Come on. Triple HP! What the fuck? Speed! Quad HP %! What is going on? Alright, this game's fucking having a giggle on me. I might still take it though. God damn it. It's only a 5-star, so I can only apply a 5-star glyph. +2, shit. Okay, well, we're at 237% crit damage. We need more. And maybe some more speed. So we need some boots. Primary stat speed. Rank 6. What do you got? What do you got for me? Pinpoint would be nice, actually, because that'll give me bonus speed. Crit damage. Yes, I could use that, actually, to get my crit damage up. Oh! Rolled into crit damage! Ooh, triple crit damage. Can we get a speed? Oh my god, guys! Look at that ascension. Now, too bad there's no gear enhancement going on, is there? We're at 262% crit damage. Our accuracy is good. What's Titus at? 3 something. 319. 319. So I need 57 more. I could change my relic if I really have to. 4-piece. What Okay, let's do rank 6. Let's do substat crit damage. And maybe speed. What kind of gear? Hmm. What would more feral get me? Does that even do anything? Block buffs, block debuffs. Some of this is decent on the crit damage though. Maybe 11, 22 speed. 22 speed and 15% crit damage, really. Maybe? %15 crit damage. It's a shield. 19%, 22 speed, 12% crit damage, 12%. Okay, interesting. Maybe I'll take that. It's an extra speed as well. Now we're at 289% crit. Can I get this without? So just these 2 pieces, speed, crit damage. What is even available? I have a 5-piece feral set. Defense 60% Mercurial. I could do no, I can't do that anymore. 2% maybe perception? Hmm. Hmm. But what is that protection piece there? Resistance 7%. A lot of resistance. 2-piece protect. Oh no, never mind. I would need to change my relic then. 307% crit damage. I'll have to change this, sadly. I do like this one. HP burns debuff placed by the wearer. This is definitely something that would be really good with Saoirse. Deals 20% more damage to enemies with higher max. Yeah, this is a really good relic, guys. Fuck, how do I do that? 307. I would need like something that's like quad crit damage. Or just get rid of this, I guess. Maybe I'll have to find something that's more. I think I can. How do I do that? How do I get? I need to get 320%. So I need, for 2 pieces, I need to get 31%. Which I guess would be like a triple roll, maybe. Crit damage. Let's just do 1 piece at a time, I guess. Let's see what we can find. Can we find a triple crit damage? There is one. It's 26%, actually. Or a Slayer piece with some speed. This might be better, actually. At least it's got some speed on it. Now we just need a little bit on a headpiece. Can we get it with some speed? That would be a good. What does deflection do on a 1-piece? Because accuracy? Can we get 2? Well, that's not bad. 2, 3? Triple speed roll with some crit damage. I think I'm gonna take this. It's not a set, but there we go. That gives us the points we need and gives us more speed. We're up to 268 speed. And we surpassed the crit damage for Hydra without actually needing to change my relic, which is what I wanted to do, because I actually really like this for Saoirse. Because, and actually, you know what? I'm gonna upgrade it to the next tier as well. And take it to rank 4. So we get an extra 25% HP burn debuffs because she triggers a lot of HP to burn debuffs. So I'm gonna try and use. I'm not gonna quick battle it. I want to see how the starting turns play out. I think that's really important. Are all my characters geared up where they should be? I think so. Maxwell, Girl. I think they have all gear. Okay, so I just want to see how it autos, anyways, because I want Saoirse to be the first person to take the Hydra eating. Oh fuck! I forgot to. She has protected HP burn. That is crazy. It's kind of crazy, I think. Problem is, though, is she's not. Like, did she put out her other skill, though, is what I'm wondering. She did do that, okay. That's fine. Protected HP burn on bosses. That's pretty crazy, actually. If they already have it, instantly activate it. That's pretty interesting, actually. Alright, let's keep going. I just want to make sure that my magma shield's not dying out. And things like that. And I also want to see just generally Saoirse's performance. Those are a lot of debuffs. They're like 5 stacks of HP burn. Like, what the fuck? I've never actually ran an HP burn Hydra comp, but she's got a lot of great debuffs. She's got like defense down, speed down, hex, weaken, HP burn, block bot. Like, she's got everything you need for Hydra. She's an amazing Hydra champion. Wow. Okay. I think it's once we build up enough shields on Pelops, of course. Now that they did clans, not much I can do about that, I guess. But they still have the HP burn. Oh, there we got the debuffs out again. There we go. At least that head's dead. And the hex damage, right? That's going to keep building up too. We just you need to make sure that Tidus has enough resistance, right? Because if Tidus gets his shields taken from him, then you're really fucked. So you need to like make sure that you have like 500 resistance or something. Maybe I need to do live arena in Hydra. I'm not sure, just to make sure that that doesn't happen. Yes, Saoirse is really nice. My magma shields, my shields are at 4 turns. I think that's still good, right? We hit really hard. We hit like 20 million damage pretty early on there. So I think I'm happy with, yeah, our buff duration looks okay. Right, we're at 5 stacks of buffs here. Okay, so I'm gonna end this right now. I'm gonna throw it onto a. I think I'm happy with that. I'm gonna throw it onto a quick battle and see what happens. For this. How much resistance does Tidus have? Tidus has 466 plus 60 from Fural's aura plus his buffs. Like, he should not be getting stripped at all. Really, like, he's in the realm of like fucking. Is it overkill actually? I'm running a resistance chest piece as well. Oh well, let's try it. Please. 565 turns. No. Did Titus get eaten? 3 billion clash. Like, we can do better than that. Ugh. $3 billion clash. I think we should be able to do better than this. 674. What happened here? Did I lose my shields? The damage went way down. I must have lost the shields somehow. Oh my god. I don't have Titus's Blessings active because unless you can activate it at 4 red, it actually makes it worse because when you have higher hit points, the shields scale differently when it comes to Wixwell's when it comes to Titus's skill. So the attack damage gains a damage boost equal to the percentage difference between this champion's max HP and the value of the shields. The problem is that the more you want Titus to have as low HP as possible, actually. So the damage boost is higher when Titus is low HP, and the shield that you see on the screen is like the majority of his HP. If that makes sense. I know it's confusing, but having less HP is better. And so if I activate the blessing, it triggers more HP, and that's not really good. The only justification for that, though, is the crit damage boost. 30%, that would probably overcome some of the lack of losing some of the damage, I guess. Anyways, the quick battle's not going so hot. Oh, that was a little bit better, but did I lose my shields? What the fuck? I lost my shields, so Titus did way less damage. The first time... Which, I realize I don't have a... Oh. Here. So this was the very first sim where I got 3 billion points, but this is like, what the fuck is going on? Oh, I only have four more quick battles too. I'm waiting until I'm at 4 red at least before I activate it, yeah. I'm losing my shields, I think, or it's falling off. How is it falling? I made him even slower. This was like last week. I had such a shit time with Hydra last week, and I don't know why. Like, I didn't change anything, really. Why am I not making it to 1,000 turns? Okay, I'm just going to keep this. 5.68 billion, that is the best that I had received. I think the only thing that I can think of would be maybe replacing Fural because Titus already has enough. Maybe next week I need to switch Fural with Androck because Androck is a buff extender and has resistance buffs, but I don't need the debuffs that Fural has anymore because Saoirse does a lot of that now. So that's the only thing that I can think of. I'll do that next week, I think, and maybe move Fural out for Androck. Still get the resistance buffs, still get the buff extensions, and actually have an extra buff extender because I'm only running Wixwell and Hatter. So maybe it is falling off. I'm not sure. I'd lose the minus accuracy debuff, but that's about it from Fural. And a little bit of damage, I guess. I'm just going to keep that because I think that's the best sim that I'm going to get this time. 5.68 billion. A little bit sad, but I've done better before. Fuck you, T. And your 9 billion Titus team. Pelops. I'm not even using Pelops. Yeah, I need to get to 1,000 turns. I think that's the problem. Or like getting as close to that as possible. And I think the reason why I'm not hitting it is I need to switch out Feral, I think. I'll do that next time. Oh, I forgot to take my clan quests, I think, for this week. Damn it! Oh wait, that might be okay. I like to take the Chimera ones. Chimera, Nightmare Chimera. I guess I'll have to do it on Friday, though. Viper Trials? Ram Trials? I think I can do that. Trials? Any trial stuff? Yeah, whatever. Okay, so one thing that I'm wondering, now that we've done all those keys, that took a while. I think I need to sort out my Hydra teams a little again. Actually, I need to delete some of them because it's starting to confuse me. This needs to go. I'm not using that one anymore. That is Hydra Brutal. This is Hydra Heart. I need to change Androck for somebody else, I guess. Oh, I could just put Feral in here instead, I suppose. And then just move them around. That's done. I wish I could just kind of shimmy them up, but it seems I can't do that, so... Yeah, I'll fix this for next time, I think. I'm going to change Feral and Androck for next week. Okay, I wonder, is that video out yet? I think it might be. The Tolarian podcast is out. It's an hour long. Holy shit. I don't even know if I want to... Holy crap. Okay, it's an hour long. Okay, let's see if there's a AI that can point me to interesting information where I would jump to. Does it have that yet? I don't know if it's already out. Nope. It's too long. Banana Jim. Oh, quality mechanics behind Live Arena. The Mercurial set provide an exclusive look at upcoming Champion Proving Grounds dungeon. Oh god, I don't know. Hold on, let me get my headset. And where did they start talking about that? Oh wait, hold on. I think my headphones died. Did my headphones die? Oh my god, what happened? I think my headphones died. I need to plug it in. Oh wait, no, they're not dead yet. That's fine.
Fusion champions or champions from the recent guaranteed events and so on and so forth. As for rewards, I think it's our favorite part, probably, especially as the players. You'll be able to earn some by clearing the stages, obviously, and you will have these like milestone rewards, the progress bar for earning stars. The milestone rewards will feature Starstone, relic crafting materials for a new relic group, and a new type of 27 stages. Here. And right now we'll be able... Never seen it before. What's happening? So yeah, I was happy.
Perfect. We talked a lot about the Mythical Champion. Perfect. We talked features in the game. Please tell me you're gonna have new features coming next.
Yes, as I said earlier, we'll talk about like the past releases as well as about the new ones. And right now we'll be able to talk a bit about the new feature that is coming up. I mean, you already know the details, but I think we need to kind of talk it through for the viewers that might not know everything yet. So here we go. Okay, so the new feature,
the Champion Proving Grounds. Unranked, 2 weeks, 5 days. So there's going to be some sort of timer on this with stars. Almost looks like Faction Wars.
is the Champion Proving Grounds. It's a new rotation-based dungeon available.
Wow, okay. Increase your multiplier based on champions you use. You get bonus points for using Web of Corruption-based characters in your team. It looks like I need to level up that Hagaba, especially if there's going to be a Bommel in it. This is why you didn't skip your Hagaba. Because now there's going to be a fucking Bommel in here in some sort of dual boss that gives you bonus points for using Hagaba. This is why you didn't skip her. Secondary pool. Some other random characters. Wow, okay. And then some new, this is the new faction relics on the bottom, I guess, right? Interesting. Let's back this up just a touch because I wanted to
Might not know everything yet, so
okay, so this is the Tolarian podcast. This is what they're talking about with relations to the Champion Proving Grounds. And I wanted to cover this a little bit here, right? I want to see what's going on now that we have a little bit more information. I think it's really interesting that they're
here we
talking
go.
about this.
Okay, so the new feature is the Champion Proving Ground.
But I want to just pause this really quickly because it does scroll down really fast. So you have to use, they're basically double boss stages, which scale in difficulty. And as you can see here, that on stage 8, there's like Arcane Keep and Bommel. Never before have we seen these combination of bosses before, because previously we had only seen like in Cursed City, right? And they never had Faction Wars bosses and Keep bosses together with other bosses, right? There's Doom Tower ones. You can see here at stage 5, there's Iron Twins with Griffin. You can see Spirit Keep with fucking one of the Faction Wars hard bosses, Sand Devil, Bommel, and Arcane Keep. And on the left-hand side, I think this is really funny because you get points based on the champions you use, and also if you use some of the ones that they want you to use, you get bonus points. And I can't help but just look that there's Hagaba here at X9 points, and there's a Bommel here on stage 8. And why I find this really funny is because Hagaba was that #1 Bommel killer boss, and everyone was just saying, no, don't do the fusion, and she's a skip because of this. And then lo and behold, there is a reason to want to use her, I guess for the points as well, but maybe when this comes back, or just more broadly, there's going to be more than one instance of Bommel where you're going to want to do this. I find this really funny, actually. And of course, I actually have all 6 of the Web of Corruption characters. Went through that. I did complete the Hagaba fusion without using the fusion token. So it's interesting how this is playing out. And then we have Masahiro down here. Some of the ones in the Argonauts factions. What I call Big Titties from Ogren, who I tried to get multiple times. And crap, I forget his name. Sidax, I think, over here. Right? And so we're going to carry on.
It's a new rotation-based dungeon available to players of level 6.
There's another Bommel here at stage 17. This is a harder version, though, I think. Arcane Keep here and Bommel at stage 17. Anyways, I kind of missed how fast they were scrolling through this, but yeah, you can maybe go back.
And above.
Is there more Bommels? I don't know.
It consists of 27 stages, each featuring a battle against different boss pairings. Completing stages and following specific...
Yeah, it does look like you can use any characters to get this done. It's cool. I actually like this. I love the double boss idea from Cursed City. And so this is probably going to be really effing hard, especially if you're trying to use the challenge characters that give you the bonus points. But I like the idea, and we'll see how the implementation is on this, because it sounds cool and it sounds fun, right? And it gives us something to do, right? And the combination, it's probably going to suck, right? Like a Magic Keep with maybe that's not so hard because you need block buffs for Magic, unless they hypercharge the kits. I'm not sure if they're doing that. But the Faction Wars hard bosses are definitely hard, even for characters, even getting to choose your own characters, right?
stage conditions earns you points, and the more points you earn, the
Okay, so just to go back to that a little bit, can I scroll back just a touch here? Points earned based on the characters you use, and obviously there's star-based stuff here, so there might be perhaps based on if people died, maybe some other mechanics as well. And if you use certain legendary characters from Web of Corruption and others, you'll get bonus points.
And the more points you earn, the more stars you get per stage, and the better your rewards will be. So it's kind of similar to the star system like we have on Faction Wars, like in campaign, you know, kind of similar. You earn in stars and you have the progress bar with milestones and rewards down there. The dungeon won't require any energy, but you will have keys. I think it will kind of work similar to what we have with Siege, where you have like attack scrolls and rematch scrolls. In this case, you will have like 3 keys to access stages and try to beat those bosses, and 3 rematch keys. Each rotation will last for 28 days and feature its own unique champion pool. Such pools will often include fusion champions or champions from the recent guaranteed events, and so on and so forth. As for rewards, I think it's our favorite part, probably, especially as the players. You'll be able to earn some by clearing the stages, obviously, and you will have these like milestone rewards, the progress bar for earning stars. The milestone rewards will feature Starstone, relic crafting materials for a new relic group, and a new type.
This is a little bit what I was concerned about, because they talked about, this was in the patch notes that when I did a video of this earlier, about the 11.7, I think it was, and they said faction-based relics. So that sounded slightly concerning. Now, I don't know how many of these relics are going to be in. I guess it's going to be in the game pretty soon. I think as of recording, it's not in the game just yet. It's interesting for sure.
Accessories exclusive to this game mode.
Accessories exclusive to this game mode. So let's hopefully we find out what these bonuses are.
That was a lot. I think a lot to take in, and before, I mean, like, I ended the whole speech on accessories, and before anyone starts to panic, don't panic. We'll add 200 slots to the storage for...
Is that enough, guys? I don't know. I talked about this in my other video. I don't know if 200 artifact and accessory slots for how many factions there are, and the fact that they never really added any when Argonauts came out, I don't know if that's really enough. Why do they only do like a little bit at a time? Can't they give us like 500? Why 200?
Both like accessories and artifacts. So plus
Thank you very
200
much.
slots. Yeah, so
Oh, praise the overlords on
alright,
200
alright.
slots.
I mean, like, we can talk about the rewards a bit later on, but as for the feature itself, like, guys, what are your thoughts about it? Like, when you initially, like...
So, yeah, I don't know how much they continue talking. Like, I'm looking for screenshots and things like that. That's kind of what I care about the most as far as that. I just to go back a little bit on this, I did find that quite interesting, right? If we look at the bottom of the screen, yeah, I know my YouTube bar is in the way a little bit, but you can see the accessories that they give out there, right? And at least every, I don't know, 12 to 12, 10-ish stars, like 6, and then 18, and then 27, there's more of them. And then the relic materials down here at 310, whatever, star shards is what it is. I got shit tons of that. I don't really need so much. And then purple. It looks like it's going to last a while, but there's going to be a couple of rotations of this. And to go back, and I don't know where they first showed it. I guess it was like here. So it lasts for 6 weeks or whatever, and there might be like 3 rotations during this time, right? Or maybe 2 rotations. I'm not sure, because it looks like 2 weeks, 5 days down here. And if you look in game over down here, just before this, right, it did show the new pools. So there might be 2 different pools during one champion proving grounds. But it also doesn't sound like it's a permanent feature. It sounds like it's going to last for a while, shut down for a little while, kind of like Event Dungeons, and then come back again. I think it would have been really cool to be a permanent feature, and maybe I missed something. Maybe I don't know fully what is actually there, and that is my bad. You know, if someone wants to post in the comments down below about what I missed, there was some relics here. They're talking about the relics. There's some relics. Let's maybe start here.
2 new items: the anomalous jewelry and the new faction relics.
New faction relics.
This is the primary items. Yeah.
Oh, so it's going to be a new thing in the game, something that we didn't had before. Can we know what they are going to bring to us?
They will bring new substats. They will, in new anomalous jewelry, we exclude the flat substats. Totally exclude.
No flat substats on the new anomalous accessories. So I don't know if that means on the main stat. Oh, they said no flat stats, but does that mean on the main stats are percentage based stats? And so that's going to be really powerful if that's the case, or if it just means on the substats there's no flat stats. I mean, could go either way. But sounds like they're going to be very powerful accessories. Of course, that is going to mean that you're going to be breaking potentially, whether it's a 9-piece merciless, a 9-piece protection, or whatever, right? If you're using any of those, you know, they're not going to have their own set necessarily.
And we give, if I'm not mistaken, 8 new substats to that pool of substats.
Okay.
You never will get the flat HP or attack or defense there. You will also have some percentage with original pool of the stats or the new bonus from the pool.
Which new
The
ones are
bonus,
they?
like, it's pretty unusual to have those kind of bonuses. Kind of, it's something new. Can you talk a bit more, like, tell us a bit more about, like, what was the thought behind this decision, like, to add those bonuses, and what, guys, you think, like, about the whole thing, how it will work?
Okay, from our side, is because we have different types of the players. Some players are really into the PvP and some players more like PvE modes. So we divided these bonuses to the 2 parts. The first part that's connected with the PvP, it's increasing damage in PvP.
Okay, this is kind of what I was waiting to find out about a little bit here. Was just some more details
battles
here.
and decreasing damage.
Increases damage in PvP battles. Decreases the damage received by the wearer in PvP. Okay, so it's a PvP set that you're doing PvE content to get. Not surprising, of course, is it? But disappointing that it won't. These bonuses or the effects on the accessories will not be available in PvE battles when you're doing basically PvE battles to get them. But
that your champion takes in the PvP battle. And another part is PvE. It's increasing damage and decreasing in PvE.
Oh, okay, maybe I didn't finish. Increase damage in PvE battles to bosses, and then decreases the damage received by the wearer in PvE battles from bosses. Okay, so I guess that is okay. Not for wave-based content. Sounds like it would be more for like clan boss, right? That's kind of like the area that they're looking to move that into. Don't think that's I guess like Cursed City and shit like that, but by and large, bosses is more relevant in the clan boss scenario. Hopefully that works.
Battles from and to bosses and in the dungeons. So the second part with PvE, you can stack these bonuses and, for example, have additional damage in PvE battles, reduction damage from the bosses in PvE battles, and additional damage in dungeons, for example.
So you can kind of stack all of that. Oh my god.
If you get lucky, I guess, and
yeah,
rolls all of it.
Yeah.
What is like the rough goal with that in terms of how many of these players could expect to get? So we were talking earlier about like Mercurial, and players have so much Mercurial. Is it going to be like 6 months time? I'll have replaced all of my PvP champions are going to have PvP bonus damage now on crit damage necklaces, or is this going to be a bit more rare, a bit more specialist? You know, it's yeah, like how many roughly are we expect? Is it rare? Or are they very common?
We take into the consideration situation with the Mercurial set. So first of all, it's not energy dungeon, it's the keys dungeon. So we distribute slightly and we understand the tempo, the pace, and how many jewelry will the players get. And we also have like some not all sets, that includes in the rewards, and not for all of them you will get the anomalous jewelry.
Okay, so do we should expect existing sets, variations as anomalous, but already existing set, or we can expect something like a savage accessory, little accessory coming out of it?
We will build in this additional layer with accessories in a current set that already exists. So for example, if you have, I don't know, let's say stone skin, for example, with 9 pieces, you can just farm 3 pieces of accessories and change your original accessories from the 9 pieces set.
Nice. Good.
I think I'm a little bit confused by this statement. Maybe I didn't hear it super properly. It almost suggested that the anomalous accessories are just existing sets that have this anomalous tag on the pieces. I don't know if I heard that right, if that was it, because that was my concern, was that basically these new anomalous accessories would be breaking up 9-piece sets, right? For protection, for merciless, or whatever. And whether or not that would be worth doing in some of these instances. So, because some of the bonuses are quite powerful, right? Especially in merciless and protection, and maybe some other ones, but as that relates to me, anyways, would be basically those ones. So again, not sure if that's how I properly understood it, but that's what I kind of took from that.
We're going to have something new, and I saw on some pictures that we might also get some materials from relics. Can you tell us a little bit more about that?
Oh, sure, the relics, not just ordinary relics, but the faction relics. And this is kind of interesting. That first of all, as you can see there on the materials, we have different types of rewards, of materials in the rewards. So we have rare, epic, legendary, etc. But in that group, we'll have only legendary relic. So this faction relics group will include 6 legendary relics.
6 legendary relics, so only legendary relics, not others, which is weird because I'm pretty sure I saw previously when we were looking at the rewards on the bottom, it showed different color of relic materials is what I saw, but now they're saying that it's like minimum legendary?
With additional stats that work when you put this relic in the proper champion.
Okay, so it's a relic that can be used on everyone, but if you slot it into someone of the correct faction, then they will get additional bonus stats on that as well. I guess that's pretty interesting, I suppose. Hopefully they are good, though, whatever that bonus happens to be.
Additional bonus and stats from relics work with every champion, but the faction bonus will work only with corresponding to the faction champion. And we don't need to develop this faction bonus. It's already in the maximum. You just need to develop
Okay, so we only develop the main stats and the actual normal effect of the relic, but the faction one, it stays the same. It is always at the maximum.
That's right.
Oh, nice. Something really cool, very different from what we had before. That's something that we're going to be happy to grind for.
Wait, are they also suggesting that they're maxed out on their level too? That you don't need to like upgrade them? That it's like once you have it, you have it? Because that's almost like a 6-star relic that you would get like right out of the gate. I don't even have a 6-star relic. I'm not sure if that's what did I also interpret that the way that others thought? I'm not entirely sure there. That's what it sounded like almost to me, I think.
Can we expect like that these rewards will be exclusive only to this game mode, or are we thinking about like expanding it? Maybe in the future, I don't say like 2 rotations in and we'll add it everywhere else, but do we have like any thoughts about that?
Well, we can expect like the additional source of getting, because we have a lot of sets and we have a lot of ideas for the relics maybe, so we'll spread these new rewards to different new features in the next releases.
I can't wait to ultra hard mode on Green Forest with anomalous accessories of Mercurio.
Oh my god! No more Mercurial. Free, please. No.
Mercurio Ares dominates the PvP, so we're waiting for Mercurio to dominate the PvE too.
It's interesting. The Cat's Gaze will be in the list of the top relics with this new faction relics, but it's really cool stuff. You will see the numbers, you will see the bonuses, and because right now we are pretty straightforward in our meta. We understand how to build the damage dealers, but we'll also have champions with the primary HP stat, and we need to develop them also, and we need to look into some maybe not powerful nukers, but with the debuff, and trying to do something with them. So I think these relics will be really interesting content and really interesting items for the next few months of the game.
Oh, twists. I love twists. Let's see what we're going to get from that.
And I mean, considering that
I think this is interesting, though, and worth noting, because it seems like this is another reason for them to push you obtaining and also building the newest champions of they're talking about events, so things like the Web of Corruption event that we saw at the beginning there with the boosted characters, right? A lot of people decided to skip some of these characters or didn't go and unlock them because they didn't know about this stuff. It almost sounds like the first rotation of this new dungeon is in fact going to be, Web of Corruption based at the beginning. And going forward, when it comes to bigger events and maybe collab events and things like that, it's going to be important that you get as many of them as possible, or at least the ones that you can use in this dungeon, so that you can maximize your points and also get more of these rewards. So it's almost putting more stress on the players to obtain these characters if you care about these, what's probably going to be, very end game rewards, right? This is not, I don't think this is necessarily based on the levels of the bosses that we're fighting. I don't think it's new player friendly stuff. I think it's mostly like maybe a little bit mid game, but mostly end game, to be honest, or like, 1.5 year plus kind of content, right? The kind of people who have a lot of stuff. That's kind of what I think on that as well. And you're gonna probably want to book out maybe some of these characters that you just unlocked as well earlier on, so that you can use them in these dungeons and get it cleared. Maybe you don't necessarily need to book everyone, but we do know that PvE content for bosses, especially, that sometimes they're longer fights, so sometimes the books and the cooldowns matter on things like that. Interesting, but I think it's going to put more pressure on building and building faster, I think, because it's going to be time based.
champion
friends like,
And my
hey,
headphones
I used
died,
whatever
so
this
that's
new
not-
champion to do the content, and they go, oh,
I need to change my settings here so that I can. Just give me a second, guys. Sorry. Oh wait. I gotta change my.
yeah, that's quick.
Oh, there's some echo there.
Cool. I like that.
And also we'll have some.
Oof.
Cool. Also, this teaser will give you a chance to prepare and.
Oh, that's not going very well. So, okay, unfortunately I fucked up and I can't run because my headset died. I'm getting lots of feedback on this, which is a small problem. So I think that's all I'm able to watch on stream without giving massive feedback because of my sound issue because I don't have my headphones anymore. What do you guys think? I mean, I think it's pretty interesting. Hopefully, I guess Web of Corruptions, I thought it was ending soon, actually. Wasn't it officially ending soon? Like, where was the... Yeah, like tomorrow, right? So maybe those characters, maybe that's when the dungeon starts? I'm not sure. Right. They're nerfing fusion tokens. You need... Yeah, well, yes and no. Oh, it's not there yet, because I still haven't updated my PC stuff. Yes and no, I guess, right? Because you don't need to use all of them. I guess they're just saying if you use some of them that you will get some bonuses for it. I think what they're thinking is that in these broad-based events, like Web of Corruption, like the collab events, those are the ones that are going to get the bonuses, right? When there's like 5 or 6 releases. I think that's kind of what we're going to be seeing. And whether or not, I don't think you need to use all of them. I think they're just, you get bonuses. I mean, sure, you could use all of them, I guess, but do you need to? I don't know. And I guess that's going to be the questions that we have going forward. But I think it does look interesting nonetheless. And I am pretty excited, I think, for some of that. So we'll see what ends up happening, I guess, right? Yeah. It should be coming pretty soon, though, right? So that's kind of neat, I think. I think it's neat. Oh. My bad. I forgot to put on my... There we go. Resize my raid thing. Okay. Now the question is, what do I have left to do on raid? Today's a bit of a blank day. Gotta admit. I am looking forward to the new content, though. And I love the double boss idea, actually. I wanted to see more of this, and even including some of the Grim Forest bosses I think would be really cool. But I don't think that's what we're getting. I don't think we're going to be seeing Grim Forest bosses in the doubles. I didn't see them in the picture. Did anyone else see that? I'm not sure that I did. I think I saw things like Faction Wars, some of the existing ones. I don't think that I saw Grim Forest bosses in there. That would be kind of neat because those are additional bosses that we could see in rotation for just general boss content. But Oh my god. So this makes me think about maybe I should start grinding out my Web of Corruption characters now for the ones that I haven't done. That's actually what I'm thinking about a little bit. After all of that. I don't know about you guys. Yeah, I saw a lot of Doom Tower bosses. So, after all of what I just saw on that live stream... Sorry, after all that I saw on the live stream, that's really started making me think about my Web of Corruption characters. Speaking of my Web of Corruption characters, there's Valorant over here, who I just hit level 60, actually. But more broadly, right, I have them. Raya the Mourned is level 60. I guess Valorant is now level 60, but I haven't I don't think oh no, sorry, I did. I did max out his mastery, so he is available there. And then who else that I haven't really kind of finished out? What's her name? Should be there as well, who I have the 5 red. Did I not activate the 5 red yet? Maybe she's not there yet. Legendaries, right? If we start by legendaries, who am I thinking of? Obviously, what's her name? I don't think I've put it in there yet. Her. Sorry, she's not level 60. Oh no, she is. She's not 6-star ascended. That's what I meant. Telena Soulseer, right? So that's the other Web of Corruption character. We have Varkos Headsplitter, who I don't have at 60, and then Hagava, the Nest Maid. Also, I believe they still included Folan in there as well as part of the Web of Corruption, because I think he's part of that. So he is 60? No, he's not. Where are you, Folan? Is he 59? He's like somewhere up here, or no? Maybe I missed him. Sorry, I have so many legendary characters. Maybe I just completely bypassed it. Here we go, Folan Silverheart, right? So they're all part of this Web of Corruption event, and these are going to be the starting characters that are probably going to be used in this event dungeon, or this. Well, it's almost like an event dungeon, and maybe that's the characters that I need to work on. So getting Varkos and getting Hagaba to 60 might be the next thing that I should do, because the other 4 I do have at 60. These aren't quite at 60, but maybe with the champion training for the fusion event, this is something that I should probably get done in case I need to use these characters. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comments down below, right? But of course, what an interesting set of conversations and topics. I am very much looking forward to seeing this release and doing some content on it and just see how it is for my kind of roster, right? Which is like a year and a half in. So we'll see if I end up getting my ass beat or not, or if I can actually make any progress in this. And how I don't expect it to be new player content, new player friendly content, but is it content that, say, free to play players after a year can engage with? I guess we'll find out. Now, of course, before we go, King Galkabar, make sure to use him. My new promo link is amazing. And also Venomage, Tagore, and Farrakhan the Fat at accounts level 10, 20, and 30. When you're making a new account, don't forget to use Pelops the Victor, promo code RAID7 within the first 48 hours of a brand new account. That is my take on the new dungeon and the new content. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comments down below, and I'll see you on the next video. And if you like this video, make sure you hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and you'll be greatly helping out the channel. Have a great day, and I'll see you guys on the next one. All right, that was probably kind of weird if you're watching this on the stream. Yeah, because I'm recording like here and there. I just recorded my outro for what I'm going to edit from the middle part later on. I'm going to post that on my channel later on this evening. Actually, I didn't record an intro. I might as well do that now while I forget. We're doing this in like totally random orders here. Yeah, I have to edit the middle bit and try to get the bulk of the important stuff there into a video. So I guess we'll do that, right? Let's go back to the Raid Shadow Legends channel. let's go back as the Tolarian podcast, right? So I'm going to take a screenshot of this. And then I'm going to post this here. Let me do something really quick. I'm going to record a very small intro to this. Hey, what's going on, everybody? Boilon here, back for another video on Raid Shadow Legends. Now, if you guys didn't know, the Tolarian podcast 1 hour recording did go out today, and there's some really interesting stuff related to what I talked about in my video earlier on, which is to do with this new upcoming dungeon. It is going to be kind of crazy, and it's also going to feature a rotation of champions, primarily new champions, to get things such as the new accessories and the new relics as well, the new faction relics that are going to be coming to Raid Shadow Legends. I want to talk about that and more. I did a little bit of a thing. I watched this, and we're going to break down the important parts that I did on live stream, and then we're going to put all this together. We're going to talk about it and see how you guys think about this upcoming content, which seems to be coming quite soon. However, I think that they're going to be starting off by featuring the Web of Corruption legendaries. So that's going to include none other than Hagaba the Nestmaid, which I made a point to talk about in this video as well, because I know a lot of people skipped her, and we're going to see how that's going to impact things at all in this upcoming event. Now, before we get further in this, I do want to talk about the QR code in the top right hand of the screen. You can get King Galkabar, recently reworked of Sylvan Watchers, absolutely free, and also Venomage, Tagore, and Farrakhan the Fat at accounts level 10, 20, and 30. And don't forget about your pal, Pelops the Victor. All you gotta do is use the promo code RAID7 in the first 48 hours of a brand new account. Okay, just had to record that intro. Okay, back to regular programming Raid. Right? Talena is one of my favorite champions. Her and Mavera, yeah, Mavara's great. I haven't, to be honest, I haven't really used Talena that much. I don't need her in my roster anyways. I forgot to actually 6-star Ascension her for CVC. I don't have her masteries finished, but she's a good champion, but I don't need it. Like, she's a lockout champion. I have a lot of lockout champions. I think I would have used her more if I didn't have pulled Sabrail, right? Obviously, I pulled like the PvP jackpot here with Sabrail the Distant. In fact, if I'm not mistaken, this was the figurine that was in the background there of Cruisen, I think, of his little thing on the when I was watching the podcast. I'm pretty sure he had a figurine of this in the background. Sabrail is extremely powerful in PvP and is a huge destroyer of a lot of things in PvP. So if I didn't have her, I would be using Talena more in her place, I think. But I basically just use her and Fabian, and I don't really need anyone else in live PvP. Tag Arena perhaps, and maybe there is a space for her there, actually, on a team, because I don't have a lockout champion on every single Tag Arena team. So that's something, and maybe on the next time I will put some additional books. I do have 9 books. Like, I think if I do it right, I could do that. We got to see what's going on with this new event dungeon, though. I'm calling it an event dungeon, guys. It's I know it's not an event dungeon, but it is an event. It is a dungeon that has dungeon content. So yeah, for me, it kind of feels like that. But now it's put into the spotlight that, like, maybe I should be getting Hagaba and Barkos to 60 now, or when is Champion Training 2 kickstarting? Because I feel like that's probably when I should be doing this. Whenever the next Champion Training event starts. What is the calendar for that? I don't know. Is it this weekend? Basically, like Friday? I'm not sure what the scheduled date is for this, actually. I have to go back and take a look at the Fusion calendar. There is another Champion Training for sure. It's probably this weekend, right? Champion Training event starts on Thursday? Thursday. So in 2 days. So I think from then I will probably go and work on upgrading Hagaba, and if I have the characters, which I think I do, I think I have the food to do this, Hagaba and Varkos is 60, and then that way I have all of the event characters, and I can start working on that, and if in case I need to use them for the event stuff, I will do so and try to use them there for video content and whatnot. Need to work on getting some Minotaur stuff done for them then. And a relic for Varkos, and maybe a relic for Talena as well, actually, it would seem. I should have everything that I need. Yeah, I do have. I have one feast, actually. I have a feast, and then I have 3, 7, 11, 13, 14 5-star food. So I can get 3 more characters to 60 right now, it would seem. That's fine. Let's replace this. Let's put Corlos in here, whatever its fucking name is, and Gorgorab. Should be fine. I'm using my my pit to just kind of finish maxing out the characters that I promoted. I'm not really using it for food right now, actually. I'm trying to make sure all of my outstanding characters that I have ranked up are actually at the maximum level before I go back to doing more food stuff. More 3-star food. I haven't been super crazy into fooding lately. What else do we have to do? Crypt keys, gold keys, siege. Yeah, not a whole lot, but we can do a little bit of live. I haven't live arenaed in a while. Actually, we're in August now, so all this reset, primal quartz and whatnot, the seasonal stuff. Yeah, I haven't even been. When does this finish? Season's in 2 weeks. So how often does that arena streak stuff happen? Because it's only when the season is not running, right? And the season runs for 3 weeks. So the season, the live arena streak stuff doesn't happen that often, then, does it? Sad. I haven't live arenas in a while. Need to get some more area bonus stats, I guess. If I can even find anyone, good God. Let's see what ends up happening here. Right. So I normally run Baby in first. And then Arbice, and then Hilvy. Those are like my top support characters that I basically run. And then 2 DPS. And then we have Sabrail and in this case I'm gonna run Bayek, actually, even though Leo, yeah. Yeah, fuck you, Odin. I hate Odin. And then we go Sabrail, and then all is gravy. We have at least one lockout champion. Why did they not ban Sabrail? That is beyond me. Is Hilvy in her proper gear? I have the bad habit of not putting my gear back on. Let's find out what happens. Hilvy does have her gear. That's good. We did not remove the stone skin. Okay, cool. And yeah. Well, we got that provoke over there. Yeah, that didn't exactly do what I wanted it to do. At least they can't crit me as long as Bayek's alive. Tried to go for the ability block, but it didn't work because now they're going to be able to shape form. Hope they don't kill me because like they can't because of Bayek. It's not. They're going to try. Nope, didn't kill me. Ah, how is that stone skin still there? Ooh, there we go. Wait, he's still alive. Get back here. Sabrail fucked you up. Sabrail. We're gonna go back to my streaming scene. Where my playlist? I wasn't running my playlist for most of the stream. All right, same thing again, Fabian. Start with Fabian first. 10,000 rating, Jesus. Carnage. Sabrail. Actually, instead of Bayek, I'm gonna run Arn the White. Let's ban... Oh, I don't know. I'm gonna ban Marius, actually. Of course they banned my Sabrail. That's the smart thing to do anyways. $100 million mods. The training modules. Training modules. Uh-oh, this is not going to go very well, is it? Ah, you're not going to be keeping up with what's going on in Marvel Strike Force? Oh, this is, yeah, too much Mercurial. Unfuck. Oh, interesting. Maybe, no, I'm still fine. Oh, it was already in a video. Yeah, it was in my video today. I put out a video a couple hours ago. Were you not, if you were not online last night when the store reset, then that's where things happened. And I'm just talking about it now. Or this, I put it out this morning, or whatever time zone you're in, I don't know. They're giving shit tons of training modules over the next 4 weeks. Way, like double the amount of usual. Like, it's a lot. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff there. And all you gotta do is log in, actually. So make sure you don't not log in. Make sure you do log in. Because if you don't, you will not get some of this, because it requires you to log in, actually. it's pretty easy to get, but you can't miss a login. So yeah, make sure you do that. Oh, you're in Central European time? Yeah, it's like the store resets are like 11 p.m. That's pretty rough. And I'm always up until like 1 in the morning as well to do videos. So. Thank you for the follow, Kasara? Kasevenera? Welcome to the stream. Fabian. Arbice. No, Fabian. Yeah, Fabian Arbice. Yeah, Fabian Arbice. Katara? Could it be like a T? Like a 7T? 7T? Gizmac. A 6 red Gizmac. Interesting. I hate it when people take forever to pick. How do I like streaming so far? I've been doing it once or twice a week for the last 2 months or so. I used to stream more in the past, but I just recently came back to it. It definitely varies, that's for sure. Just depends on the time and day and all that stuff. I think there's more people around during North American prime time, so obviously I'm not doing that because it's in the mornings right now. So that can be a small problem as well. Pathfinder MSF. What are you? It's too early for you. What are you doing up? 5 minus 9? It's like 9 a.m. Pacific time. Why can't I ban champions? Oh wait, they're banning. Yeah, your opponent is picking who. Wait, what? Wait. Oh, I already banned Gizmac. My bad. I hate people who drag out the picks so long and they just don't. This is why people hate Live Arena, because they take forever to pick. This is the same in any sort of like live picking PvP, and people take forever to do it. And this is why they hate this, because it could take like 5 minutes to just do the picking. It's a long Tuesday, that's for sure. Your day is starting. Oh, I hit the wrong fucking button. You distracted me. It's almost dinner time, and you're just waking up. We're basically completely opposite sides of the day. Actually, you know, I don't know. Are you in Pacific time, or I don't know if you moved for it, so maybe not. Maybe you're not in Pacific time. It's different scenery, that's for sure. I was just bored of where I was, and something different, I guess. I was bored of where I was, so for me it's just a change of pace, I guess, more than anything. It's not like things were bad, but you only live once. You need to not regret your decisions in life. So if you have the opportunity to take something, you should take it. That's my life motto. I screwed up the start of this match, and maybe I might be able to come back from it. I don't know. Let's see. Maybe. I think Bayek is keeping me alive. Well, let's find out. Yeah, it's gonna be. I'm gonna be probably breaking in the next 25 minutes to have dinner. Well, luckily that's also the benefit of. Oh yeah, we just clean sweep them. That is the benefit of, I guess, work from home, right? So, if you are able to do that in whatever fashion that happens to be, then and you want to go try something new, then why not? That's, I guess, what ended up happening. Obviously, not everyone is able to do that. So, it's lucky in some ways. Although I have to say, there's a lot of things in Germany that are very different than Canada, for sure. Even government stuff, and that's the worst part, was like having to like government bureaucracy, tax, starting to, you know, deal with taxes related stuff as well in a different country that you're not used to. There's all sorts of in a language that you're not fully fluent in. Yeah, that's I've had to get help while here. Actually, it's made me a little bit less independent in a lot of ways, because things that I was able to do before and had no problems doing is not so easy necessarily when you move to a new country, and especially one that's not English based. Marius. Yeah, let's go for Marius. Not citizenship yet, but I will be moving in that direction. I'm on a, I guess you could say, a more permanent visa. Sorry, permanent residency, more like. But it'll be about 2 years for citizenship, and I will need to pass German language tests and things like that. They don't. There's a lot of language and cultural related stuff that you have to pass before being able to qualify for that kind of stuff, and time spent here. But the German language part is quite important, because then you have to do interviews in German and so on and so forth. So I've been having to spend a lot of outside time learning, and I need to do more too. Even finding the time to do it all the time is tough, but quite important still. It also really depends on where you are. The language and also the use of English varies dramatically from city to city. Even my own German friends are surprised. It's more 50-50, I would say. Like, whether or not someone you encounter actually can speak English or not. Even though most Germans think it's more than that, but like, my experience has been more 50-50. Even in the cities, actually, which was surprising. I don't think I'm going to come back from this. I have no damage. My DPS is dead. I think I'm fucked. Yeah, I don't think this is happening. Yeah, this isn't happening. Do I find German difficult? Yeah. So, well, yeah. German grammar. Deutsch Grammatik ist sehr schwer. It's not the... Coming from English, it can be seen as backwards. And I guess Germans learning English might feel that way too. But the sentence structure in German is often backwards. The order of words would feel like it's opposite. I don't have an example right off the top of my head, but I mean, if you have ever learned German, there is the verbs would go at the end, and so it's not a direct translation word for word from English. You can't do that. In some cases you can, but half the time it's completely in the opposite direction. So when my brain is thinking about it, I'm struggling a little bit on that. So that's where I have problems. But it's just, I guess it's just remembering and practice and all that stuff, like any language. I haven't done any formal courses on it though, and that's maybe something I'll do next year when I have more time and can, like, you know, actually like go out and you know, attend a class for that, like that kind of stuff that I'm thinking of doing. So we'll see. I think I have about 2 years to get to level up twice in German. In Europe, they have this A1, A2, B1, B2, C1, C2 system. Basically, as a designation. I'm like A2. I need to pass a B1 official test. So... yeah, I'm mostly doing self-taught, actually. Duolingo. Paid Duolingo. But I think it's fine. I think the beginning part of a language, a lot of it is vocab learning and understanding some of the grammar, which Duolingo does do well. But when you get into more complex grammar and rules and things like that, it's not the best at kind of explaining that. So I think if you get the annual paid Duolingo, it's like $80 a year. It's not, to be honest, it's not that much, because courses will cost you that much more. Well, way more. Oh. Maybe Ian went ahead of me. Oh my god. Why is my Sabrail not going yet? Okay, well, that didn't go over very well. Oh, this is why I don't really like Live Arena so much. I think, oh my god, yeah, Live Arena, it's not always the best. Area bonuses, I spent that recently. Cursed City. Oh, I forgot about Cursed City. We need to clear, before I go, I need to clear Amius. We unlocked Amius today, but I didn't actually kill him on hard mode. That is something that we should do before the stream ends. Newt, Tholen. Okay, Tholen, where are you, buddy? He's geared. Admiral Black Tusk. Senna. We need to kill Amius. Stone Skin. Here you go. Newt and Donatello. Newt with Relentless. Okay, should be pretty easy, but turn meter for days. Bap bap. And I guess we'll use this now. Bop, bop. I think he's gonna heal though. Still did hit pretty hard though. Okay. Yeah, he's gonna heal from that. Yeah. Weaken. Okay, cool. This mirrors buffs. Yeah, that's right. Okay. Okay, he's half dead. I think he's still gonna get into his alt form though. Yeah, shit, we got stunned. Oh, he's in his alt form. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. Got that tack on, tack down. He's gonna do a lightning bolt, a fire bolt at somebody. Any second. No. Didn't kill me. That's good. Now I need to wait for him to transform back, though, before I do anything. Okay, we should be able to finish it off next round. There we go, and he flipped those buffs. Of course he did, right there. He's going to heal again. He's got a resistance up buff. Okay. Okay, we need to get rid of this buff. Oh, okay, we need to get rid of that buff, but we can't. There we go. Got rid of those buffs. Blessed Bash. Will we kill him before he transforms again? We need to do this. 3 turns. 2 turns. Oh, there we go. We got him. We got it. With the dwarves. With the dwarves. There we go. Not that it was that hard. Donatello is also extremely useful. I love this rotation. It makes it so much easier. Merciless HP. It should all be 6 star. 6 star, honestly. Pinpoint Sylvan Watcher's banner. No speed, though. Accuracy chest piece. Do we have any speed? No. Attack percent, though. With crit damage. That's not bad. Could have been better, but we got the Remnant Summon. And 25 Cursed Candles. And a Sacred Shard. That brings us up to 425 out of 500 on Cursed City. I am less than 3 months away from unlocking Carnage the Archon, finally. But I think that we get, what, 25.40 per month. We might be able to do it in... I think you get 40 a month. I might be able to get this in 2 months, actually. That's not bad. Slow and Steady wins the Raid Shadow Legends Chase race. And with that, I think that kind of kills everything that I need to do here today on the live stream. I think that's about it. I think we're just waiting for tomorrow for the most part. I have maybe some random autoing I can do with Grim Forest left over. That's going to be resetting in a couple of days as well, though. But aside from that, I think I'm mostly done here. So I think I'm going to call it for the live stream, guys. I want to thank everyone who came out today. Don't forget that if you guys are interested in having fun with me on Raid Shadow Legends, don't forget to download using the QR code in the top left hand of the screen. You'll get some amazing characters, including Tholan Falbeard, who I used a lot here recently on that Amias kill. You can get him absolutely free by using the QR code in the top left hand of the screen. You get some amazing epic champions when you start your new account journey off as well. Stag Knight, Allure, and Farrakhan the Fat at levels 10, 20, and 30. It's the best time to start playing Raid. We have a collaboration also just around the corner in Raid Shadow Legends, so some exciting times here. Lots of new content coming your way, and I can't wait to show you more. Now, thanks for coming to the live stream, whether you're here from Marvel Strike Force or on Raid Shadow Legends, and whether or not you watch both or none or one or two or all, whatever you're watching from me. Thanks for stopping by, and I'll see you on the next video or live stream. Have a nice rest of your Tuesday, or whenever you're watching this, I guess, video on demand as well. I will see you guys all on the next video or stream.